Good morning. How's my sound? Good luck on your surgery tomorrow, Dawn. I don't know what's going. I have like brain freeze in my lung. I made me a cappuccino. Oh, hold on a minute. I made me like a the coffee hits. The fucking coffee hits. Shit. Do you ever feel like coffee has like some sort of like maybe somebody slipped an upper in it or something? Maybe somebody snuck into my home, or maybe my cat has started dealing drugs behind my back and I didn't know anything about it. And then maybe when I was mixing the coffee together with the ice and the chips and the frozen bananas and the cinnamon and all that, mixing it in together, maybe he put some methamphetamines in there because he's trying to kill me or get me in trouble with probation. Do you ever think of that? He's a drug lord. Hey, Kim. I don't want to get in trouble with my probation. You know? Jesus knew what he was doing when he created the coffee bean. He sure did. He also knew what he was creating when he created the two beans betwixt my legs. Talking about my dick now. Okay. Whew. I don't know. Something is, maybe it's the cinnamon and the coffee, but something is going on in here and it's creating energy, a force of energy to be reckoned with, if you will. Okay, now let's go ahead and get these out of the way real quick. God, please help me. Let's do 5 membership gifts real quick because I forgot it's the beginning of the month. There's 5. Hey, Samantha, love you. Rocket Skitty got 1. Samantha got 1. LMP got 1. Nicole Hodge got 1. And Just Ruby got 1. Aw. All right, 5 more because I have 10 gifting ones to give. There's fuck. Whew. Chris C got 1. No Juan, you know, got 1. Katie Coyne got 1. Pristine got 1. Isn't that not a nice person? Oh, thank you, Jesus, for that. Thank you, Jesus. That's the Joyce lick. And Kendra Page got 1. What is going on with me? So there we go. We gifted some memberships. Fuck. Dawn's been a member for 21 months. Thank you, Dawn. Nicole Hodge is around. I actually was speaking to her all morning and all night. She's been wanting me to watch the movie Weapons since it came out. If you guys have not seen it, it's on HBO Max now. You could watch it for free on there if you have a membership with HBO Max. That is an iconic horror movie. It's so good. The humor in it is amazing. The storyline is great. The way they deliver it's a good movie. I finished it this morning. It was really good. Baron was even watching it. I videotaped him. And I'm not fucking kidding if you don't believe me. I sent this video to Nicole Hodge. Hold on. Look, Baron was watching the movie. Here's the jump scare. Kim, you're always so sweet. You should do scary movie watch parties. That would be fun. I love a good jump scare. So yes, that was great. I just got done with my first DV class today. Not to toot my own horn, but I've been here since the Chris Watts days. That's since the beginning. He is the founder of these communities. He is the spokesperson for us. Chris Watts is our leader, if you will. We, the ringleader, we bow down to him. We give thanks and praise to him. Praise be for the nonsense communities and friendships he's created over the years. Who would have known when he stuck it in Nicole Kessinger's punani that we would all be together here today because of them? Isn't that a beautiful thing? What a beautiful dream. What a beautiful vision him and Nicole Kessinger had for all of us, for us all. The foundation that they had when God put Chris Watts and Nicole Kessinger in the Garden of Eden together to procreate all of us children. What a beautiful dream, you know? So I'm grateful to be here with you today. Okay, question. In no means am I making a joke about children dying, so go fuck yourself with that. That's not funny. Chris Watts and Nicole Kessinger getting buck wild in the jacuzzi, though, that's funny. Because that's how you and I are here together today. Tell me I'm wrong, cunt. Oh my God, I wasn't going to say that word this year. Fuck. Excuse my language. Do you think she's really here but under a sock account? Nicole Kessinger is my best friend. Just so you know. Her and I, we get each other. Okay? We're both whores. We're both homewreckers. And we're like Teflon Don in the courtroom. Just kidding. Chris Watts being a founder of anything makes you laugh. He is the founder of the Thrive community. He is the founder of the, I almost said Geico. What oil company did he work for? Whatever. He founds a lot of stuff. What song did he play? Smack My Bitch Up as he was driving away from Survey 319? Or is it Survey 19? No, that's COVID-19, right? COVID 319? Or Survey 319? Anna Darko, thank you. You'll have to try again 2027. Ah, fuck. Anyways, gather around. We've got much to discuss. It's much like Alcoholics Anonymous. This is Mean Girls Anonymous. If you've been scorned, if you've been hurt by a mean girl yourself, why don't you go ahead and gather around, okay? Grab your Chris Watts, what are those blankets, those little furry, comfortable blankets, your Chris Watts merch onesies with his face on it, your blankets and your Chris Watts coffee mugs. Why don't you go ahead and gather around?
No chance, no dance, no chance, no dance, no chance. Give me second chances.
That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! Ooh, I gotta pick somebody besides Chris Watts, Rocket Skitty. Okay. Rocket Skitty has a question for group. Okay. My name's Robbie, and I'm a mean girlaholic. And I'm also a cunt. Rocket Skitty says, who's the hottest killer to ever live? And it can't be Chris Watts. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Brian Laundrie. Gonna have to go with Brian Laundrie, folks. He's a hot one. Holy shit. I've also been watching interrogation videos where they interrogate people, and they interrogated this guy where he's like, I'm not gay, but he killed the gay guy he slept with to cover the murder and whatever. He was hot too. I'm like, damn, he could choke me out. Fuck. He's hot. So, and thank you, Jessica. Yes, it is a Snuggie. See something, say something, says GLM is nasty. That is correct information. And, you know, I feel like the day that she finally washes her nappy hair will be the day that California falls into the ocean and she has no choice but to bathe that nasty, nappy fucking hair. Then all the birds are going to fly out of it when the earthquake comes. GLM's going to be like, ah! sinking into the ocean, and fucking Jack and fucking Kate Winslet are gonna be like floating down her fucking big poofy fucking afro, like, oh, I'll never let go. And then Kate Winslet's like, shit, I'll let go of this nasty fucking bitch's fucking hair. See ya. She'll jump into the ocean and end everything. Okay. Now I do see into the future. That is how I see the future going for not only Leonardo DiCaprio, but also for GLM. Okay. This is MA, MGA, Jessica, Mean Girls Anonymous. That is correct. Okay. And when you address me, Jessica, you have to say, hi, my name is Jessica, and I am a mean girlaholic, or I am a mean girl, or I am a cunt. Many people gather around these parts for their own reasons, Jessica, okay? At one time, I thought Paul Bernardo was good looking. Let's see who Paul Bernardo is. Day to night to morning, you and me at the moment. While I'm looking him up, I would just like to inform you, I was looking up Doja Cat wallpapers. So I made a new friend. I'll just say her name is G. I won't say her name on here. Well, actually, oh, fuck it. Geraldine. I met her at work. She is, every day I would come across her, and I'm just like, finally, she came up to me, and I was like, has anybody ever told you you look exactly like Doja Cat? Identical to Doja Cat. She does, you know, the fixed up Doja Cat with the hair and the nails and the eyelashes and like gorgeous. And I always call her Doja, but I'm starting to call her Geraldine now. She's gorgeous. And so Doja Cat's coming to concert. So her and I, we were texting, and I said our wallpaper is Doja. Her, Oscar, and I are going to go see Doja Cat. How cool is that to go see Doja Cat with Doja Cat? And I'm not kidding. When I say their faces and their hair and everything are identical, I'm not fucking kidding. So I made a new BFF who looks just like Doja, and I'm fucking proud of it. I like to brag about it. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Nicole. You did. I gifted memberships. Nicole, that movie was great. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, anything that Annie Parker, a.k.a. Nicole Hodge, recommends, I'm there for it, because you get me, okay? That movie had humor in it and the jump scares, and it had all the things. And I think that's the reason we're friends. We have that same humor, and I like that. Ooh, Paul Bernardo. He's a serial killer? Oh, wait a minute. He's kind of cute. Wait. Is that him? I don't normally like colored eyes. Sorry for you blue and green-eyed people. Sorry about that. I'm not big on colored eyes, but he's cute. I like shit brown eyes like mine. You got to look like me if you want to fuck. Yes, we have so much to talk about with that movie. Yes, don't forget to sub to Nicole Hodge. She's amazing. Did you see the new horror movie coming out from the guy Stranger Things called Cold Storage? I did not see that one, Trisha, but I did see, I don't know if you've seen the movie Ready or Not. It's a great movie. They have a new one coming out. Well, they have a Ready or Not Part 2 coming out, which looks great with Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. But there's a movie called They Will Kill You, and it's like Ready or Not. And it looks like the humor. I love a good horror movie with like humor and jump scares and mystery. So it's right up that alley. But I'm going to have to look that one up. Cold Storage. Love you, Christola. No, I'm sorry. Folks, I'm just not a colored eye person. Okay? Hey, Beck Del Real, you're glad Sally-Ann won Just Sagacious Award. She deserves it. Hold on a minute. Let me pull those up, because who posted about that? I don't follow Just Sagacious because I feel like she inserts herself into everyone's business. She's like bored, and she always wants to be like, I'm not in drama. I'm not in the drama, but she's always talking about everybody else's drama. So it's like, why don't you go over and watch like fucking crafting videos or something, you dumb cunt? You are dramatic, but you're irrelevant in it. But let's make Just Sagacious relevant just for a second. Who was it? I think it was Granny. Yes. I think it was Granny Fanny that shared her post. And Just Sagacious was like posting her stupid like awards of people. Oh, here it is. Yes. All right. So hold on. What about Jeremy Meeks, dude? He has light eyes and he's gorgeous. I'm going to have to look him up while I'm pulling this up. All right. So official roast poster. Forgot one, bitch. Granny. See, Granny Fanny, why do you gotta hang out with assholes? Because I actually like his humor. I'd say 67% of the time, Granny Fanny's humor is like, it's on point. He just sits with a lot of fucking hypocrites and assholes. But anyways, so it says, Just Sagacious, the Lifetime Achievement Award for Extreme Nosiness. I agree with that. That's what I was just saying. Awarded against everyone's will for an unhealthy obsession with other people's lives due to a complete lack of one of their own. Oh my God, dude. Yes. Professional boundary crosser, unlicensed investigator, loud, wrong, and confident, knows everyone's business except when to shut up. You don't observe, you stalk. You don't ask, you pry. You don't know facts, you invent them. A walking reminder that curiosity without intelligence is just embarrassment with Wi-Fi. Presented by The Granny and Amy Show, date January 4th, 2026. Congratulations on being chronically irrelevant, aggressively uninformed, and impossible to ignore. Unfortunately. Biggest cunt, Sagacious. All right, so he did that in response to Just Sagacious saying, so it seems to be award season here. I'm actually bored of this community. You're not bored. Listen, Just Sagacious, look at what you're writing. You're not bored. You're literally invested, bitch. Looks like you're pretty occupied, if you ask me. So let's continue. She says, I'm actually bored of this community, so I thought I'd go out with a bang. Here are my honest opinion awards. Biggest troll, Granny Fanny. Biggest digger, Amy. Most talented, Lycan. I do agree with Lycan. Biggest loss, CJ. Wait, is that a fat shaming joke? Just Sagacious? And you thought I was gross? Is that, hold on a minute. Is that what she did there? That's a fat joke about CJ? Biggest loss? Maybe it's the coffee. Anyway. Coldest heart to an ex-friend, Sally Ann to Trisha when she reached out for comfort on the loss of her father. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Coldest heart to an ex-friend when she reached out for comfort on the loss of her father. So wait a minute, hold on. Are you saying Sally Ann reached out to comfort Trisha? How does that make sense? Am I missing something? The coldest heart, like towards an ex-friend? You're saying that Sally Ann reached out to Trisha when she lost her father. And sorry, Trisha, to read this. You're saying that's mean to do? Am I missing something here? If someone is irrelevant, then why even address them? And why even make awards and name all of them if they're irrelevant? That's what I'm saying. Sagacious is a dumb, nosy bitch. She's saying when I reached out to Sally Ann. Oh, okay. And so Sally Ann was mean to you when you reached out to her. Sally Ann lost her father? Sally and never reached out to Trisha. Okay, hold on. Luigi, let me look up the other one, Jeremy Meeks, and then let me look up this Luigi guy real quick. We're multitasking, folks. It's a Gemini thing. Jeremy Meeks. Jeremy Meeks is hot as fuck. All right? He's hot as fuck. Yes. Fuck yeah, he could hit it. All right? Absolutely. Now, Luigi Mangione. He could hit it as well. Fuck. Look at them big brown eyes. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, Trisha. And sorry, Trisha, to read that. When I lost my father, I reached out to Sally Ann. For like comfort? The loss of a father is one of the most difficult things. Shame. So you reached out to Sally Ann when that happened and she was mean to you? Is that what happened? Hey, bring all the good-looking killers on, Patty. It's all good. Okay, you reached out to her for comfort, and then Sally Ann did what Sally Ann does best and was a hypocritical, vengeful cunt who holds grudges, correct? And so, all right. And so the most vile is Bulb. The biggest idiot is Bill. The biggest sad fish or grifter is Noodle. The funniest clapback, Mrs. P. And the best singer, Iva. So there's, okay, that's correct. Okay, gotcha. When Sally Ann pretended to unalive herself, people comforted her. Yeah. And I mean, as somebody, people say, Robbie has never had loss or anything. Yes, I have. But like, and I've had a very close friend do that on my 30th birthday. I spent at her funeral. She pew-pewed unalived. I just don't talk about it and use it as a victim card like all of these people, like Sally Ann does about, oh, my mom and this and that. Like, and you guys need to understand, I look at death as a graduation. It's not a bad thing. So here's my issue. Like, for example, when Sagacious says, Save Robbie is the most vile, you bet your ass I am, cunt. And I have self-awareness of that. Hey, Shebot, when you're vile, let's look at it like, let's explain it like you're an idiot. For all of you idiots out there. And for all of you smart, clever people, this is going to be very easy to follow. Let's look at the big picture. Close your eyes if it's safe, or focus as much as you possibly can to get this vision in your head. Imagine a dartboard with your enemy's face on it, okay? And on that target board are things that hurt their feelings, all right? So let's say addiction or rape, okay? And you're aiming to hit on the bullseye, addiction, rape, the loss of their pet, their arrest, the loss of their marriage. And you're aiming for everything that hurts their feelings. Well, let's say that a cunt, this is the dartboard, and the person that you're aiming at, much like in the movie Weapons with that evil face, they look out from outside that dartboard and they're like, oh, you missed a couple, bitch. Now it's my turn. And they get their fucking darts and they start aiming at shit on your fucking target board, bitch. When y'all bitch about your dead relatives, you're this, you're that. Bitch, that's because you threw the darts first, motherfucker. Guess what? I thought we playing a game, nigga. What's up? Now it's my turn to throw some motherfucking darts, motherfucker. What's up? And guess what's on your dartboard? Fat, ugly, dead mom. So people are going to aim for shit that hurts your feelings too. That's what's up, motherfucker. Robbie sent you my clip of Sally Ann admitting she lied. Wait, lied about unaliving? So don't come at me with Robbie's the most vile. No, Robbie, let me read this. I read this on Jessica's panel. This is accurate information about a fucking Gemini. All right, bitch? So, a Gemini will let you slide with a lot of shit. A Gemini will even remove themselves to avoid confrontation because they know that they will go too far and hurt your fucking feelings. A Gemini will hold it all in until they can't take it anymore. And when they finally go off, nobody likes them after they finally go off because they're like, bitch, I've been nice. Now you're gonna get it. And then nobody likes us because we'll fucking get everything done in one setting. We're not gonna beat around the bush. We're not gonna be passive aggressive and fucking, throw a little petty. No, we're going straight to what hurts, bitch. And our mouth is gonna injure you when you can't just let somebody have their peace. And yes, I'm also referring to what you all witnessed with Darling Nikki. My peace was stolen. All right, bitch, that's mine. You cannot take that. So yeah, of course I'm going to be a cunt to you. Hey, Donna. So let me see this clip. Did you just send it to me, Dawn? Okay. What is this? From the cow's mouth. What is this? Like and push me up, touch me like and touch me like on. Oh, push me, fuck me like on.
I didn't attempt anything that day.
Oh, she didn't attempt anything.
Bitch.
Oh.
Yes, I was in a state.
Yes.
But I didn't actually attempt anything.
She didn't do anything.
You dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch.
Oh.
Ooh.
I didn't
attempt
anything
that day.
You dumb
bitch.
Yes, I was in a state.
I was in a state.
But I didn't
actually attempt anything.
You
dumb bitch. There it is. From the cow's mouth. Yeah, it's a Gemini thing, bro. Like, we're and you see it happen in real time. Like, what the fuck? Like, did you see Darling Nikki talking about anger management ain't working for Robbie? Are you kidding me? Bitch, you literally stole my piece. And I was holding on to it, like trying my best to be like, dude, I don't want to get involved. Please don't. Look how she like basically ripped it. Bitch, no, you need anger management and triggering management and fucking instigating management and all of that. Are you stupid, Darling Nikki? Like, you don't provoke people and then expect them. I mean, I think she expected like, oh, he's my good friend. He'll kiss my ass. Oh, hell fucking no, bitch. You will never be graced with the beauty of my laughter, my jokes, my friendship. I'm the badass bitch. You were a side accessory and you're nobody now. So, didn't Sally Ann lie about the lady who was sick and raised funds to visit her but never did? She never did visit her, I believe. Dawn would know about that. Your youngest is a Gemini and your dad. See, there you go. We're very pleasant people. We really are. I brag about being a Gemini very often, but it's because I love being one. We're very fucking logical people. And when you push us to the point of not giving a fuck anymore, God damn it. I mean, shit. Excuse my language, Jesus Cristo. You privacy struck the video and that's what you recorded off of it. So yeah, just don't be a dick. It's very easy. I don't like that. And when you feel like chaos is going on around you and you can't control it, it's like people, if anybody what I've learned from that situation with Nikki, for example, what I've learned is when people will not let you have your peace and literally are trying to cause chaos and trying to drag you into it, the only thing I would change is completely ghost them, which I did to her, but I blew up first. In the future, I'm just going to skip the blowing up on people part and just ghost them. Because in the end, there's no reasoning with people like that. And why waste your time? Fuck them. Ghost them. They're bringing negative, gross energy into your life. Don't do it. And to you people that send me stuff, yeah, I mean, but I'm used to her threats by now, so it's okay to not send me those anymore because when I watch it, it just annoys me. Her voice annoys me. The chewing, the gross breathe. Do you notice Darling Nikki has a weird, I never noticed it. Maybe it's because she's been raging, but she has a weird whistle when she breathes through her nose. It's like, I'm like, ew, I can't, I can't. It's gross. When she's like getting into something and she's oh, dude. She needs to invest in one of these. It's a nose hair trimmer. They're cheap. You can get them on Amazon. There's different levels. Trim that shit, bitch. It's gross. Because you're whistling through that shit. It's nasty. You really don't want to explain what again, Dawn? So anyways, there's that. The other thing I wanted to address was idiots that, like, Noodle Mash lost her cat. I have a huge soft spot for not only animals, but the human connection with animals and how much they need us. And that's, it like hits home with me. So dumbass people were like, oh, he's grifting or raising money for Noodle. Not one time did I say send money to me. I literally shared Noodle Mash's direct pay links. I believe she received like 2 or maybe 3 donations from that. And I think she said they were like under $80. So I didn't get any money. I have no reason to kiss her ass. I would benefit nothing from it, except the thing I benefited from it was hopefully she got some sort of memorabilia in memory of her cat, because it's fucking sad. And they have really cool things like holograms and shit like that that you can get in memory of your animals. And I love that. Sorry, I got to put another cough drop in. I've been sick like the last week. It's been bad. And I retained water. I have 10 pounds of extra water in my body right now. I'm at 171 pounds because I think I was taking too much ibuprofen, and I looked it up and that you retain water on it. So I'm going cold turkey off ibuprofen. You can't watch her because she's disorganized. She's just a bitter. Nikki's energy is just, it's gross. It's gross. And the evil and the anger she has towards me, I don't want to listen to it. Like, who gives a fuck? Oh my God, yes. You'll have 10 pounds of water, no joke, and gas. I think I've got a lot of gas, but yeah, I've just felt like shit. So excuse me for sucking on a cough drop. Nikki, not Noodle. Oh, I know. Nikki's very unorganized. When they have a burger. So, yeah, it's a weird whistle, like gross. And I think she thinks it's cute to chew. Like, I don't think she realizes, like, I don't mind like a good chip crunch, or like, I love those ASMR sounds of like certain foods being crunched. But when you're talking and like talking shit, it's just annoying because the words coming out of your mouth are already fucking annoying and stupid. Oh, and by the way, one more thing to Darling Nikki's ass. Like I said on Jessica's panel, you do not belong to the Cam Up Club, bitch. She's like, Robbie, he doesn't look like that when he's... Okay, yeah, I have fucking lighting. Let's turn off my lighting, you ugly bitch. And then it'll be your turn, Nikki, okay? You're going to run your fucking mouth about people on camera or off. It's your turn. Turn on your fucking camera, bitch. There we are. My forehead's been breaking out because I've been fucking detoxing this fucking cold and everything. I don't give a fuck. This is me, bitch. Robbie has a ring light. Robbie has a filter. Robbie has this. Robbie has that. Bitch, you don't even go on camera. Who the fuck are you? You're ashamed of what you look like? Love you, Christola. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Wyoming. You don't get to talk about people who go on camera because you'll never belong to this club, honey. Never. You don't have it in you. You're not equipped to. Okay? So there's that. Let me turn on my wonderful lighting again. Bitch. And you know, it's not even about looks, Trisha. It's about what's the best way to explain like people are, let's explain like people are idiots again. Hey, no face. When you, what's a good example? When you walk up to somebody in public, okay, let's say it like this. Let's put it in a romantic situation, okay? Because people tend to get shy or embarrassed in a romantic situation. Oh, no. We're not going to do that. We're going to do somebody judging what someone looks like. All right. So let's say you're just not a confident person, like Nikki, okay? And let's say Nikki walks up to me in person and she says, oh, you don't look good. You this and that. Well, I'm going to look at her and be like, you're ugly. You're short. You look like you're built like a bean burrito. You look like you're about to explode out of your fucking t-shirt. Your lips saggy. Like, and I just say shit back to her. She's probably going to be put in check because it's facts and she's going to get embarrassed. But let's say Nikki walked up to me in person with like a mask over her face. She would have more confidence saying it like that because then I'd have nothing to rebuttal. It's the same thing online. When you're out here and it's correct, prove me wrong and turn on your cameras and run your mouth. Prove me wrong. You can't because you know I'm right. In Nikki's situation, she's never going to come on camera and run her mouth about my looks. That's never going to happen, or your looks or anyone else's looks, because you're going to see her, whatever it is Nikki does when she's nervous, whether she gets shaky or sweats or whatever it is, everybody's different. You're going to see those obvious nervous, shy, ashamed, actions on her face. And she's going to exhibit all of those attributes. Okay. Off camera, she could do whatever she wants. But that's why I say people's demeanor will change if they turn on their camera. And that's the reason they don't. It's not because they want privacy. It's not because, oh, I don't care what people think. I don't care. Yes, you do. Or else you would turn on your camera. So again, it's not about your looks. It's about your integrity and who the fuck you are. And if you truly believe in your word and what you say and who you are, and you stand up and say it with your chest, motherfucker, well, then say it with your fucking chest. What are you so afraid of? My little old words over here? What's holding you back? For example, I'm just going to pretend like I'm just a different heightened version of myself, okay? Now, like this, I'm not going to use Siren's picture, but that was automatically there. So hold on. Let's just say I'm a random person. Okay. Now I'm going to try to make myself look as hideous as possible when I come on. So hold on. Let me get into character here. But my voice, let's say my voice is very stern. I'm off camera. My voice is very loud. Actually, I'm just going to use Siren because he, his makeup, his eyes look very beautiful. That's a good angle. Let's use him. Okay. Pretend like that's supposed to be me, Siren. All right. He looks confident. He's posing, whatever. And I'm using that avatar to run my mouth. And let's say I'm dragging everyone's looks and I have a very stern voice and I'm very sure of myself and you bitch and I'm better than you and I look better than you and all this. And then somebody says, cam up. Well, now I cam up and I'm like, oh, shit. Do you think with a face like this, that I'm going to be running my mouth the same way when it was like this? Because now I'm in the spotlight. Now you could see my flaws, my insecurities, my ugliness. So I'm going to tone it down and be like, those things I said about you? Oh, I mean, and I'm going to stutter and I'm going to fucking Choke on my words, cunt. That is why people don't cam up. Their mouths and their cockiness will be taken from them. And they can't have that. They're too attached to that. That's their comfort. That's their cushion, their pillow. Bitch, I will come on here when I'm sick. I will come on here, whether it's on my phone, on camera, anywhere. Do not come at me with this whole, oh, look at you. Fuck you, bitch. And if I want to use filters in my videos, whether on TikTok or anywhere, I will, because I use filters and I also don't use filters, cunt. And I meet people off of YouTube in person. You don't do any of those fucking things. None of them. You over filter your face and put animal ears on your fucking bun. You don't go to this club. You're not allowed. Prove me wrong. Turn on your camera, run your fucking mouth, and then you'll be on my level. Until then, stay there. Got it? My ugly faces, my pretty faces, like, dude, nobody's going to look good all the time. But I'll show you all of those because I'm confident in myself. I'm confident in the words I fucking say. I stand by what I say. I say filthy shit sometimes. Am I proud of those? No. But, I mean, fuck, don't provoke me. I'm not going to say mean shit to people that aren't being mean to me. There's no reason to do that. Well, when someone's on a talk show, on the Late Show, or fucking the Kelly Clarkson Show, or Jimmy Fallon or Saturday Night Live, do you see them not using lighting? Duh, no, they use lighting because lighting makes things better, bitch. Who gives a fuck? The majority of influencers online use ring lights. In 2026, the only people that are leaving their cameras off and calling themselves influencers or leaders or proud of themselves or saying they love themselves are cowardly, insecure, fucking ugly cunts. Prove me wrong. You proud of that ugly face? Turn on that camera, bitch. Don't run your mouth about me when you do not practice what you preach. Walk that walk, motherfucker. Yeah, like lighting is a thing. Hey, Ruth Ann. So anyways, enough of that. I did want to mention one thing about, or actually before I move on to that part, in closing with that, you know how I always tell you guys, write down your worries and then a month later look at them and see if they're valid worries or if you should have even worried about them to begin with. And you'll see that most things we worry about are nonsense. You could write down the same things that people say about yourself, like negative things people say about you that aren't true and that never will come true. And then a month later, see, oh, why did I let that hurt my feelings? It's not even true and it never came true. So that's a good exercise. Sorry, not going to talk to a 50-year-old woman who uses filters so much she looks 30. Yes, Trisha, because we all have like our bad side, like as far as camera angles and stuff like that. I like when I'm not feeling good, or like if my stomach hurts or whatever, I'll slouch that day, or maybe my stomach will be bloated. So, you just know the right angles. But in order to know the right angles, you're going to have to turn on your fucking camera to test those angles. What it tells me when people leave their camera off is they've tested every angle and they're ashamed of every single one of them. So they leave their camera off. That's what that tells me. It also tells me, people who say, I don't give a fuck about what you think. Yeah, but you do. You do. Because a lot of these people say the reason I leave my camera off is because I know people will go after my looks, or I know that they're just going to make fun of me. And welcome to the club. Are you saying that you don't have thick enough skin and you're too delicate? You don't have enough love for yourself that's going to break you? Well, then you ain't on my level, bitch. You ain't on my fucking level. They have no good side. Exactly. Just got done mopping the kitchen floor. I don't think I would get so tired just doing my floors. It happens. That's the joys of all of us aging, Ruth Ann. So anyways, about Jess K, and Amy keeps saying the restraining order on her is real. Have you ever seen somebody so much like provoke or talk shit about someone and complain about having a restraining order and then do nothing about it? Why isn't Amy going to the police? That's the only proof you guys need to know that this is bullshit. Why are people still believing Amy when she's clearly a liar? Nobody's holding her accountable with receipts. All she keeps saying is, my lawyer verified it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You do not have a restraining order on just Jess K. If you did, you would not be on YouTube trying to defend yourself, continuing your lies, and you would just call the police and say, hey, she's violating the restraining order. Why aren't you doing that, Amy? I'll tell you why. It's because there isn't one. If you guys have not caught on that Amy is a compulsive liar at this point, you are fucking stupid. And if I wanted to right now, I could type up a cease and desist. I can go down to the UPS store over there and I can get it notarized. And I can either mail it to whoever. I'm going to use you, Jess K. Let's say I'm going to write Jess K a cease and desist. I'm going to get it notarized, and then I'm going to have it mailed by UPS, but I'm going to require a signature. Okay? Or I'm going to go to my own service of serving people. I don't think a police officer or a sheriff would serve like a self-made one. Maybe they would. I don't know. But I can pay a service to serve her. So when Amy says, oh yeah, we paid to have her served and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but first of all, you're talking about her house and her dogs. What were you serving? You never showed that. You could have typed up a cease and desist and just paid to have it served, you fucking idiot. You're not fooling anybody, Amy. I mean, you are. I think even the people, Granny Fanny, you can't be, you're not stupid, are you? Have you asked her for proof, Granny Fanny? Because I've been Amy's friend like you were, and I caught her in a lot of lies over time. I'm sure you have too, Granny Fanny. You're just not speaking up about it. He probably doesn't care as much. Like, again, to Granny Fanny, this is just entertainment and ways to pass time. But she's lying about something pretty big, and it's false. It's totally ridiculous. It's cut and dry. There is either a restraining order or there's not. And if there is, you would enforce it. Amy emailed me back, like, what was it, 2 weeks ago or something? She's like, the restraining order is real. I verified it with my lawyer. I don't see an attachment, Amy. I don't see receipts with that email, Amy. You're lying about it. Just, you might get a little more respect from people, Amy, if you just say, hey, you know what? That's not true. But no, what does Amy do instead? She wants people to clear up that I don't have halitosis. She wants people to clear up stupid fucking bullshit rumors like that. And I cleared that up. No, I don't know if you have halitosis, but your breath does stink. I over-exaggerated it, yes. Does it sound like you're clicking dentures around when you speak? Absolutely it does. And in person. Did your teeth actually fall out on the roller coaster? I exaggerated it a little bit. I mean, you were a little distraught and fixing your hair and your, makeup or whatever, your mouth. So yeah, I exaggerated that, but it still does seem like you do have some sort of partial in your mouth. But I don't know that for a fact. I was speaking on it like it was a fact. See, that's clearing shit up. I hope your holiday was good too. Jay is XOXO. Anyone can hire a process server. Anybody could do that. and neither one of you were granted a restraining order. Period. Period. Any RO or ex parte can be initiated with little proof. You then have to go to a court date where both sides show proof for a judgment that's enforceable. Exactly. And AJ, I'm sorry to bring this up, but that's exactly what happened with AJ and I. And that does need to change because, you know, if somebody's exaggerating or making things up, you know, I don't like the system and the way it's set up. Obviously I'm not going to get into AJ and I's thing because we've moved past that, but I'm just saying, like, I know how it works because I've been through it. AJ's been through it. Jessica's been through it. Amy's been through it. And guess what? Nobody has an RO on anybody to this day. AJ doesn't have one on me anymore. I don't have one on her. Jessica doesn't have one on Amy, and Amy doesn't have one on Jessica. Why is she not proving this? And the thing is, you don't even have to prove it. Enforce it, you dumb fuck. And that's not to say, like, throw Jessica in jail. I'm saying that because there's no RO. She shared some paperwork with Nikki. Why? I don't know, because it didn't prove anything. Nothing. Nikki knows it's not real. And, you know, as far as, and I'm sorry to bring this up, Jessica, as far as the baby thing, I don't give a fuck about it anymore. Actually, people were messaging me yesterday. Well, don't you question this? Don't you question that? And I'm like, listen, Jessica and I fell out years ago. I was adamant about her not having a baby. At the end of the day, it's none of my fucking business. And I told you that when you came back. Remember, I texted you. I said, about the baby, Jessica, I don't care if it's real or not at this point, because it's not my fucking business. So people that are like, aren't you going to hold Jessica accountable? No, she's not. First of all, let's say it is a lie. And I'm sorry to say this. Let's say it is a lie. It doesn't fucking affect me. I don't know. Maybe if I don't know why that would be made up. It doesn't affect me. You know what affects somebody? Saying you have a restraining order on them and making them look like a fucking stalker and a psycho when you're lying about it. That affects somebody. You having a baby or not doesn't affect me. And that's why I apologized about being pushy about it years ago, like making streams about it, because it's not my business. It's not. And I agree with that, AJ. When Amy breathes, she is lying. And she never follows through with receipts. She always says, I'll send it to you. And if she does, it's made up. Folks, this is a woman who makes fake certificates for copyright. Just because her feelings get hurt, that she doesn't like what people are saying about her on the internet. So she has to silence them in any fucking way she can, and even lying about copyright. This is a woman who, when I lived up at my house, she called the police on me twice because I was doing what I'm doing right now. I was voicing my opinion on her. I was speaking my opinion. And she called the police on me and said I was defaming her online and lying about her. So I told the officer on the phone, I was like, I'm sorry, am I doing something illegal by speaking my opinion? He was like, no. I said, then why are we on the phone right now? And he was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know how it works. He doesn't know how it works. He said she sounded very upset, and he said she sounded terrified. Amy sounded terrified. And so you know what I told the cop? I said, oh, really? Oh, she does? Okay, we'll go over and check out this panel that she was just on and hear the filth that's coming out of her mouth. And you'll hear how terrified she is. Yeah. Dumb people, I think they seem to forget. Like, that's why if I went to a courtroom about any of this shit, I would proudly go in there with my face and be like, yeah, these motherfuckers were running their mouth, talking shit, and they got back what they gave. What's the problem? What's the problem? Exactly. There's no RO on Jessica, period. And like I said, I told Jessica, I said, I don't know, because, I mean, you shouldn't even have to prove this, Jessica, but just to prove a point to show people she is lying, there has to be a way for you to like contact the police department or a police officer, the non-emergency, and say, hey, look, I don't want to waste your time too much, but this is what's going on. You know, I have a channel. There's a woman on there that's, you know, and the reason it's good to call the police about this, Jessica, is because it could get a lot of people to go after you. It could, by Amy saying that there's a restraining order, of course, she's not going to enforce it because there isn't one. But what does that do? It actually puts you in, I wouldn't say danger, but it puts you in the line of fire, so to speak, Jessica. So if she says that, then it encourages people to call the police on you anytime you talk about her. So if I were you, I would call the police and say, look, I don't know if you're getting calls. This woman's online saying she has a restraining order on me and she doesn't, but I need some way to prove, just so it could save people from calling you guys and wasting your time. I want to clear this up right now. Is it okay if I get some sort of written statement from you? Or is it okay if I record real quick and show people that it's not true? That way it saves a huge group of hundreds of thousands of people from calling you guys and wasting your time when this is in fact not accurate information. That's what I would do. I'd get a written statement from them. I would get some sort of recording. And I think you're justified in doing that. I think they would understand. You could FOIA the record and it could be redacted if there's anything on record. Absolutely. Yeah, you could do lots of all those things. And, you know, I'm pretty sure Jessica's not dumb enough to come on here and talk about Amy or go after her or even insult her or anything if she knew she could get in trouble for doing that. You guys realize if there was a restraining order on Jessica, she wouldn't be allowed to do those things? She could talk about the situation. She could, you know, voice her opinion on things, shit like that. But the insults, all of that, she couldn't do any of that. Dawn, get your shit together and stop cooking dinner right now. I need your full attention, please. This is unacceptable, Dawn. I'm going to mark you down 1 point for that. I'm going to have to mark you down 1 point. I'm not going to make out with you on lunch breaks anymore, Dawn, if you keep up this behavior. Pay attention, please. Okay. Last thing I laughed my ass off is when she said the record was sealed. AJ, I heard that part. Oh, the record's sealed. What? What? The record? Why? What? And you would have to pay money to seal a record. Hold on a minute. What? Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay. Isn't the whole point of getting a restraining order is so the general public and everybody in the world knows this person needs to stay away from me? Why would you want that sealed from people? No, you would want that out there. Like, no. It's a restraining order. What the fuck? Why? Hey, Krama, Real True History. Exactly, AJ, and thank you. And when I talk about it, AJ, I try not to go into detail because our situation was just total chaos and nonsense for both of us, and it was stressful for both of us, but it was vacated. So, and AJ will tell you what happens is when you go to this hearing, there's either going to be like, you know, okay, now it's the petitioner's turn to like show evidence or do this, do that. There's a whole like prove your case kind of thing on both parties. Okay. And so if you do that, and then the judge decides, okay, there's no reason for this, like what happened with Amy and Jessica, then the judge is going to say, okay, no, there's no need for a restraining order. Or if you guys don't want to continue with, you know, doing the process. And so in our predicament, I think AJ, and you could explain, I think she just didn't want to deal with it anymore, the time and rescheduling and going through more bullshit. So she went down and she dropped it. She signed a paper and said, I'm vacating this, but let's just not continue, leave it be. And she just didn't continue with it. So it dropped. She dropped it. If it was continued to this day, then I would definitely, you saw like what happened. I would not be speaking on AJ. I would not be trashing her. I wouldn't be going after her because it would be enforced. You saw when the restraining order was on me with AJ, I only spoke about certain things that I knew I was allowed to and what wasn't. I was careful. I wouldn't be calling AJ a bitch, talking, running my mouth, because that would be violating it. Jessica has called Amy some names or been judgmental of her, rightfully so. She wouldn't be able to do that if there was a restraining order. So, Amy, put your money where your mouth is. And if there was a restraining order, you would be enforcing it. You wouldn't be on Granny Fanny's panel fucking cutting down people, making jokes about rape, making jokes about Jessica's appearance, everyone else's appearance, and all that bullshit. You would be protecting yourself and your family. Fuck. 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 Yeah, the reason AJ and I had a problem was because a lot of troll, that's one thing that I don't allow to happen anymore. I don't allow random troll accounts to instigate, trigger fights with me and other people. I go directly to the person. I don't allow clips, or if people send me little things, like Nikki says happened with Scotty, that you people, I did not base my opinion of Nikki on clips that Scotty sent me. I was already listening to Nikki's live streams. I was already getting messages from Nikki saying, I hate you repeatedly. I based my opinion of her based on the way she treated me. That's it. I don't allow little clips of things for me to get the whole story on something. That's not accurate. When I watch true crime stuff, I'm even sometimes rooting for the person being interrogated, because I'm like, oh, maybe they're innocent. Maybe, and then by the end, there's enough evidence to prove, no, they're not innocent. I look into things. So I think the thing with AJ and I is that there was a lot of people I trusted, or, just rumors that I would think were true. And then probably vice versa. And then I'm like, dude, I am not, like, I was so adamant, like, I am not harassing your son. I never did the strike thing but none of that. Somebody was doing that. Or somebody, but I was ready to go full force and be like, I can prove, you could take my devices. You could take all that shit. I was ready because I didn't do any of those things. And AJ thought I did. So of course there was that threat to her family. So of course, rightfully so, she was trying to protect herself. It was a huge mess. Like I said in the motion to dismiss, new information has come along involving trolls, Amy, and things were misunderstood. I did the right thing and vacated. Robbie talks shit. Amy is the one that flagged your son's channel. Amy's done a lot of shit. That's why it's comical listening to Granny Fanny defending her. I'm like, they brag about being good friends. And again, I'm going to go to the camera real life stuff. Granny Fanny, Amy is not your friend, and you are not hers. I'll tell you why. They've been friends for how long? Friends? How many personal things has Amy shared with you? Do you know where she lives, Granny Fanny? Do you know where she works? Do you know her name? Does she know yours? Do you guys go on camera together and speak? Is there any information you're withholding from Amy, Granny Fanny? Or Amy, is there any information? Yeah, there is. Your whole fucking life. And that's what I had a problem being friends with Darling Nikki, is I gave all of me. And like, she was an avatar, the whole friendship. She could be anybody, anything. I don't like that. That's not a real friendship. And I learned my lesson with Nikki. Ugh. You're not, if you can't open up to somebody, and I get it. Like, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm not ever going to get close to Robbie because I see that he'll run his mouth or cut people down or whatever. Bitch, I treat people the way I want to be treated. And there are a lot of longtime friends that have never even come to my YouTube channel from outside in the real world. and from all over and on here. If you do not feel comfortable being close to me, sharing with me your life, and I'm doing that to you, because that's what I do with my friends. I share with them my life, where I work, where I live, because I trust you. That's friendship is trust. And when you're not doing that to me, oh, I don't trust him. Well, then you're not my friend. Fuck you. If you're scared of going on camera with me, if you're my friend because you're scared I'm going to cut down your looks when we fall out and you fucking threaten real life on me and all that shit, and I'm going to call you fat or ugly, then you're insecure. And you probably shouldn't do things to provoke me to call you fat and ugly. And you should probably stop being fat and ugly to love yourself, okay? If my words are going to hurt your feelings so fucking bad that you can't cam up the whole friendship because you're terrified of a fallout, well, we're not friends, okay? Granny Fanny makes you laugh sometimes. Yeah, and he could be reasonable. And that's why it's frustrating seeing a person that could be reasonable completely overlooking lies that Amy tells on a daily basis. Now, that's one thing I forgot to ask Granny Fanny. There were so many questions I wanted to ask him on Scotty's panel. That's why I want to rematch. Is what is it you think is so terrible about me, and how do you know this is true? That would be the number one. And then I'd want him to list off, because he has like a whole list of like, what, 70 plus people that I've been horrible to. And I'm like, I'm sure we could go through all 70 of those people and I can explain to you what the fuck happened. And I can guarantee that every single one of them fucked around and found out. I don't go real life on people unless they go real life on me. I don't threaten it unless they threaten it. I treat you the way you treat me. And one thing I am learning is just to let people be the asshole. I don't need to threaten real life back at you. I don't need to insult your looks. I don't need to do all that. Does it feel good to? Yeah. If you're fat and ugly, it feels really good to call you that, because you have no right calling anybody else names based on their appearance when you're a hideous fucking ugly hag who keeps their camera off 24/7 but goes live 6 hours per night. Okay, that's frustrating to me. Smell his cologne. And the issue is, I don't expect people online to share their life with me, okay? But if I'm getting close to them and we're considering each other bestest of friends or whatever, yeah, don't you think or an emergency contact at least? Like, if we're close friends, wouldn't you want to give me an emergency contact of yours? You're not sharing anything about your life, not even somebody to call if I don't hear from you or any of that. That's not a friendship. Now, if I'm just friends with people, like, yeah, Trisha and I, we're not the bestest of friends. She doesn't need to tell me anything about her fucking life. We're not on that level where it's like, we need that. I don't need to know where she works. I don't need to know where she lives. I don't need any of that shit. I don't need to know that from AJ. I don't need to know that from Kim. I don't need, Rosaling has literally slept in my living room when she came out here. We're on that level. She knows where I work and stuff. It's not required, but it's a trust. It's just a friendship trust. And Rosaling is way closer than Nikki ever was. So there'd be no reason for me to ever go after Rosaling, to go after her real life, where she lives, or anything. If Rosaling were to start fucking like giving people my address, telling people where I worked and shit, then yeah, I would have a reason to. That's the only time that I would ever do anything in retaliation or in response to somebody doing it to me first. And that is a fact. Okay? Now, when AJ and I were fighting, there was a lot of fucking people. There was a lot of accounts. I don't know how many accounts I would say, that's fucking AJ, that's AJ, because people love to stir the pot and instigate. And there was a lot of accounts I truly believed were AJ. They were trying to dox me. They were trying to say where I worked. They were trying to say all this shit. And in return, I was like, all right, bitch, AJ, let's talk about where you work. And so I was doing it in return. There was a lot that I thought AJ did, and it wasn't her. So to AJ, of course, she's going to see that as, bitch, I've never talked about your job. I've never gone after your real life. You do not have the right to come at me like that. And so it was a mix up. But I'm not going to go after somebody, and that's why I say these days I'm not allowing troll accounts to change my opinion of, let's say, AJ. I'm not going to allow a fucking troll account, whether they're making it sound like it's her or trying to make it look like it's an account of AJ's. No, because I don't know. I don't know if that's AJ or not. So no, my experience, strictly moving forward, is my experience with AJ as herself, period. Because there was a lot of shit getting in my head, and I'm like, this fucking bitch is making all these accounts, doxing me. Shit, that could have been Amy for all we know. Who knows? We don't know. But it wasn't AJ. And that's why I understand AJ's frustration now, because she's like, I wasn't doing shit to you. And I'm over here like, I wasn't doing shit to you. And then it made us get angry and want to do shit to each other. Exactly, Kim. Treat me the way you want to be treated. Okay, Chroma, real history. No, I do trust you, Rosaline. And I understand, like, you may like Nikki, and there's a lot of people that like Nikki. That's fine. Her real life fucking threats on me have been over the top fucking ridiculous. This dumb bitch knows how she's pushed and provoked me. She knows that I've worked my fucking ass off to get to where I am. And it is because of her jealousy. And she has made threats, whether she's done it in the open, which she's done, and then she's done it passive aggressive. She's done it all the ways. And she does it continuously. This bitch literally, after poking me, is like, I can call the cops on him and have him arrested for saying I will end her and her family. I was talking about your jobs, because you were doing the same to me. And bitch, there's a lot of shit you've done that, oh, that could be illegal. Just fuck off, Nikki. I don't fucking like you. I do see you for who you are. And that is a psycho, passive, aggressive, evil woman. Move on. I think it terrifies Nikki, the thought of me forgetting who she is forever and being like, bye, bitch. That terrifies her because she's obsessed. She has abandonment issues. She doesn't like the fact that I didn't chase her, that I don't give a fuck. Listen, why would I care? And she said it with her own mouth. She ended our friendship when I didn't do anything to her. It was because of people I'm friends with. Why would I give a fuck and try to fight and beg her to keep a friendship when I know I didn't do shit wrong? Bye, bitch. It makes her sad that I didn't chase, and I will never. And now I lost complete respect or any love or anything that I ever had for her. Out of all the evil shit she has done to me since the day she snapped and her jealousy took a hold of her and she couldn't control it and contain herself. Well, not my fucking problem. And yeah, after she poked and poked and poked, threatening my life, my job, and all that, of course I fucking snapped on the dumb bitch. And I did it with my face on her fucking panel. And for anybody to ignore her instigating and her... Pay attention. She did that whole stream where she fucking was like, oh, Robbie really fucked up now. I guess I commented on someone's post or video. He fucked up now. Now I'm going to fuck your life up, Robbie. Now I'm going to get you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like... And then by the end of the stream, she said, I was just saying that. She was just saying it to cause me anxiety, to just to do it. This bitch is playing games. This bitch is crazy and emotionally unstable. And I want nothing to do with her. I want to forget she ever fucking existed. That's why I would appreciate it if people, I understand where you're coming from, but stop sending me the clips of her running. I don't care. She's not a good person. And you people that are trusting her and on phone calls with her or thinking she's your friend, she literally just said the other day that she recorded her phone calls with me. Let that sink in. With someone she called her best friend, she recorded our phone calls. She never told me she was recording them. That's who you're dealing with here. I've never had a reason to record a phone call with any of you bitches because I'm not a shady snake. She is. I can't wait to meet you, Kim, in June. We're going to have fun. And it's going to be sunny, and I live right by parks and all that, and downtown, and yeah, it's going to be fun. I do not support a lot of what other creators say or do. I find human interactions fascinating. And I know that about you, Rosaling. Like, because I've even had people, they're like, look, Rosaling's over there. I'm like, yeah, but Rosaling's not in there while these threats are being made. She goes and says hi. I've seen her, and like, I know her. Rosaling knows so much about my life. I'm not worried about that. Now, it is confusing when people like, because this is a normal fucking thing for Nikki to make these threats now. That's why when people send them to me, I'm like, she said the same shit yet. Like, who cares? She's saying shit repeatedly. Who gives a fuck? What you said yesterday was true. If she can do it to you, she can do it to anybody. Exactly. No, it's not normal for, like, I get it if you're on to somebody or you think maybe they're a murderer or like fucking, there's a reason to record the phone call that you feel, well, number one, stop talking to them, distance yourself, get away from them, or let them know you're recording the fucking phone call. But she's not passive aggressive and she speaks her mind. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. I hate not being on my main account. Blazing Saddles. I know who you... Wait. Do I know who you are? I think I know who you are. Your main account. What's your main account? She will still bring the same crap up in a few years. She will not let it go. No. And see, and that is, like, I knew I was going to have that conversation with Granny Fanny. So that's why I reached out to Amy and I'm like, look, I was sure Amy was going to be brought up because that's the whole reason Granny Fanny has a problem with me. Oh, it's Scotty. Okay, Scotty. Can you text me just to make sure so I could put a wrench on that channel? Is to tell Amy, like, look, I'll clear up that your breath isn't like, I don't know what halitosis. I'll clear up those things. I'm not going to clear up, like, Amy, you've done terrible shit. I don't give a fuck talking about your son, your family, any of that. I don't hear an apology about talking about someone penetrating my asshole without my consent. I see jokes about that and shoelace jokes over on Granny Fanny's panel. You don't get an apology about any mean shit I've said to you. You think it's funny that I was raped. You're a fucking sick fuck. So no, I'm not sorry for any mean shit I've said to you, Amy. I'm not sorry that you're fat. I'm not sorry that you don't know how to brush your teeth. I'm not sorry that you raised a confused child. That's not my problem. I'm not sorry for any of those things. You should start treating people better and being kinder, and they won't fucking insult your fat, smelly breathed, built like a bean burrito bitch ass. Feel me? Fuck cat. Fuck that cat. Hold on. I'm just messaging somebody back real quick. Find your love letters to her. Trying to keep it cool, but it really fucking hurts. I'll just do what I do, silently torturing myself. Was her ocean deeper than mine? Something true. Fuck it. All right, Scotty, thank you. All right, sorry, guys. I was multitasking. What is Lauren bragging about, by the way, Scotty? She's like, 3 strikes and you're out. Were they striking your channel? People are so fucking dumb with this. Like, you know, copyright strikes, they're just going to appeal it and you're never going to fucking go to court. Well, you'll probably be in prison by the time copyright court came, Lauren. What? Oh, they weren't striking you? What was she bragging? 3 strikes and you're out. Lauren, can you even run to first base? You fat bitch. No. Don't be bringing up fucking strikes in sports and shit. Yeah, Scotty, do they have what do they call that? Food banks in your area? You hid your videos because you're sick of this place? Well, I don't blame you. When someone betrays you, believe it can't be fixed. Yeah. I mean, the betrayal with Nikki is like, I don't give a fuck what she said. Oh, he's a snake or he's a... I know who the fuck I am and I know what happened. I watched that bitch in real time drag me in my sleep when I thought that everything was fine. So, no, there's no way I would ever even want to associate and even say hi to her in chat. Like, hi, I don't even trust that. Oh, you've watched me since the Watts days? Oh, damn. You got one last night with a whole turkey on it, but it's still unthawing. Oh, you got food boxes? Churches in your area have free food, but you have to sign up and go pick it up. Okay. So we're going to get a little controversial real quick. I don't know who the fuck this person thought they were, but the other day, well, maybe it was like a week or two ago, I had uploaded a video of, first of all, I mean, can I just point out how fucking cute? I don't know why I didn't realize this. If I would have realized this, I would have named my pets Tom and Jerry. But I didn't get them at the same time. But I posted a video of my cat Baron and my hamster Trump. Now, let me just brag real quick before I get into this. Look at Oscar came over yesterday and he got Baron. He gave him his Christmas presents. This is Baron opening up his presents. He got clothes. Look at him smiling in that picture. Yeah, he's so cute. Such a handsome boy. Orange is his color, but he got all different colors. And Oscar also got me a Scream shirt. My cat and my hamster look just like the real life version of Tom and Jerry. This is them. And there's Tom and Jerry. Isn't that cute? I just realized that. Yeah, you just saw that. Hey, Mustang Sally. Happy New Year. All right, so let me take that off the screen real quick. And so now we're going to go over to... Now, I asked Tyler's permission, and that's what I was just responding to. He said I could show it. So anyways, I posted a video of my cat and my hamster. Just a cute video over on Facebook. Cue the far leftist fucking liberal gays coming over and being like, how dare you? How dare you name your cat Baron and Trump? You hate our people. First of all, or our community. There is no gay community. And do not throw your transgender self into that community because they're two separate fucking things. One is sexual orientation. The other is sexual fucking delusion. All right. So don't throw us in the same fucking group. And I'm not even in the same group as gay community because there is no such thing. If there was a gay community, like, oh, community equality, we support each other, then all of us bitches would start wearing condoms and respecting each other. Right? There's no respect in that community. There's no condoms. There's no respect. There's no caring. There's no letting people even know if you have fucking HIV, you sick fucks. And being honest with people. Okay? There would be respect if you had gay community. There would be care for yourself and others instead of sleeping with 5 fucking men at the same time. Now, I'm guilty of that, but I ain't claiming to fucking care for these people and have a community. I just want to fuck. So don't come at me with this bullshit. So I had this little debate with this person. So then today, let's go over here and take a look at this. Hold on. Let me pull up. Give me a second. Yeah, there's no respect. That's not community. That's why I always say on YouTube, there's no community. There's no respect. There's no equality. People are backstabbers. There's no fucking community. When I think of community, I think of a fucking community of people digging water out of a well, hunting and fucking growing and gardening and picking, and like a village of people working together. That's what a community is. So no, there's no online. Fuck that shit. Okay, Scotty, feel better. Okay. Oh, he just shared my live stream. Hold on. So let's go over and look at this shit. So this is a Facebook friend of mine, Tyler. And he got, where is it at? Is it this one? So he posted this. Hold on. Because I think there was another one. I thought he posted multiple at the same time, but we're going to go through these comments. So clear, he's a gay man, okay? And he's wearing a fucking Make America Great Again hat, all right? Naturally, this is going to trigger the far leftist psycho fucking gay bullies. And like I said, and that's why I'm showing you guys this in real time, I have been bullied by gay people the most in my life, and these are gay liberals, than I have been bullied by anybody in my entire life, even growing up in the closet. So all he does is innocently post Make America Great Again. He's wearing the hat. And, well, let's see what people had to say about that. Let's see what people have to say about this. Oh my God, I get this all the time. Look at what this Joey person says. Oh no, I loved your content. However, this is a clear reason to unfollow. Take care. This other person says, never realized you were a member of the Trump cult. Pity. Henry up there says, smart man. I like that. This other person says, fuck, really? Damn, I thought you were smarter than that. Attention seeking. Unfriending for sure. Jeffrey says, so hot. Oh, shit. Let me go back up. Sorry. Who knew you were just another dumber than dog shit MAGA? Glad my kids were never around your pedo lover. Are you fucking kidding? Actually, fuck this person. I'm fucking reporting that comment. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Are you fucking kidding me? Drink the Kool-Aid and keep getting dumber. Now, mind you, a lot of these people, it looks like they were his friends on his friends list. Does this look like equality to you folks? Does this look like supportive gay community being there for one another? No, it's closed-minded bullshit. They're talking about Kool-Aid and a cult. They're not even asking him why. They're not even getting to the nitty-gritty. Oh, why do you like Trump? Why do you love him? They're just flat out fucking calling him a pedo supporter, a cult member, a dumb, unfriending. That is not equality, motherfuckers. All over a hat, Danny. Yeah, all over a hat. So Jorge says, I'm genuinely trying to understand. Do you hate me? If that's the case, why add me on Facebook? I'm Puerto Rican, which means I'm Latino. Do you hate Latinos? Because MAGA promotes hate and discrimination against people like us. Jorge, you might want to backtrack that motherfucker because he just fucking helped and freed a lot of Venezuelans over there, bitch. Did you miss that fucking memo, Jorge? You guys, if you don't fucking know, there's a lot of Venezuelans and gay Venezuelans that are celebrating Trump right now because he just fucking took away the cult leader of their fucking country. Raided their house and fucking captured them to free a lot of them motherfuckers. These people are idiots. So this person says, fixed it, says make America great again. They used AI. This MAGA with laughing emojis. Vomit. Lauren says, sometimes if you live in a red area, you feel you have to look like a red person to get along with others. Nope, Lauren, I'm going to stop you right there, bitch. If he wanted to get along with others, he would go along and he would be a liberal and he would fall into your attacks and he would align with your beliefs because all of these comments harassing him for wearing a Make America Great Again hat, honey. So if he wanted to please people, then he would kiss your ass. I think he's going against the grain by wearing that hat, because if you are MAGA or you are a Republican or a Trump supporter, you would know you can't even walk your fucking dog or go into public wearing that hat if you live in a blue area or any area without somebody harassing you. That is a fact. I've done it. So this person continues to say, I grew up red in the Finger Lake area, and when I came to Albany, I was still thinking that way and voted Republican for 10 years until I came out and decided to change my politics in 1991. Clinton was the first Dem I voted for. Well, that's where you fell into the fucking rabbit hole Kool-Aid. But I'll continue. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I voted for and have voted Democratic most of the time ever since, as well as some working family people who were also on the Democratic line. My aunt and uncle moved into Albany in the 1970s, and as soon as possible, they changed from Republican to Democratic to fit in with their neighbors. When I came out, I left the religion and politics, and I grew up and also joined the LGBTQ community. Again, there's no community, and have liked life ever since. I worked here 40 years and have retired here and enjoy the community. Some of the changes in the country and community and life are challenging, but that is life. Okay, so you're saying that you think for yourself. I dig it. This other person says, this is giving attention-seeking, pick-me-ass bitch, proud pedo supporter energy. Oh, okay, yeah, because everybody just wants attention and everybody supports pedos, and that's attention-seeking. Do you hear the words coming out of these idiots' fucking mouth? You'll figure it out one day. Wish the same could have been said for your eyebrows. Okay, so now this person, which, by the way, looking at his profile picture, he looks hideous. He's judging this gorgeous gay man who's supporting Trump and judging his fucking eyebrows. Bitch, have you stepped on a scale, motherfucker? This is trash. Laugh emoji, puke emoji. Ashley says, Ty, I love you, but this is not it. I definitely didn't see this coming, and I've known you forever and a day. To each his own. However, you are not mine. Oh dear, can't believe you're MAGA. Not sure how you slipped through the cracks. Unfriended, not even a chance to explain. They just unfriended. This dude is gay, just like the vice president and Trump. They wear more makeup than a drag queen, Chuck says. Goodbye, absolutely disgusting. Look, and Tyler just responds, damn. Nothing like making more people hate you for showing G and B your ignorant self. You're troubled, my friend. I feel sorry for you, someone says. You really stirred things up. Why post this in the first place? Now, if any of you would like to go over and show support on his post or debate some of these motherfuckers, here's the link. Tyler's Facebook post. If you guys want to go show support or voice your opinion. These people are absolutely close-minded, evil, hateful fucking people. Okay, good. The post is public, so everyone's free to comment on it. Now let me get to your chat. I'm Puerto Rican and MAGA doesn't promote hate and racism. The problem I have is, what the fuck happened to equality? What the fuck happened to freedom of thinking and being born this way? I'm beautiful in my way because God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. No, there ain't no other way. Baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born MAGA. What the fuck? It's okay to call this man, Tyler, who is simply, he's just a gay guy. Well, I'm not trying to belittle. I'm saying he's just a gay man wearing a Make America Great Again hat, listening to headphones. He's probably listening to some good pop music, Lady Gaga. I don't know. I don't know what kind of music he likes. I'm a gay guy who loves pop music, but I hate these pop bitches' fucking political stance. Just wearing headphones, wanted to take a fucking selfie. And to that fucking goiter that was talking about his eyebrows, there's nothing wrong with his eyebrows, bitch. This man is extremely fucking attractive. And the person that was commenting on his looks was one of the ugliest people in his fucking comments. What is wrong with people? You're not allowed to think for yourself. You're not allowed to think anything against them. They're calling... Is this guy, is he doing anything cultish in this? No, he's simply just showing support for Donald Trump. There's no context with it. It's just Donald Trump, Team Trump. These people are calling him a pedo supporter. They're fucking saying he belongs to a cult. No, I think the people that belong to a cult are the people who are unfriending, the people who are harassing him and trying to scare him or belittle him because he has different beliefs than you do. That is insecurity on these other people's behalf. They are the insecure ones. They can't handle somebody having an opposing opinion or belief, so they're unfriending. They're calling him names. That is cultish fucking behavior. And then you see in the comments, Tyler responds and he says, damn. He's not even retaliating. He's not even being evil in return. And these bitches are still commenting. And thank you, Trisha, for commenting over there. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, go show him some support, please. People are evil. Yeah, just minding his own business. Guess who else is getting hate like this nowadays? Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj just sat down with Charlie Kirk's wife, widow, and had a great interview. And I gained a lot. I already loved Nicki Minaj, her music. I've always thought she was bitchy, you know, because she tells it how it is. She's a Sagittarius, I believe. I think that's why. And she's very open about freedom of religion and I believe Nigeria and how Trump supports freedom of religion. That does not mean Trump tells you you need to be a Christian. He's saying you could worship freely whoever the fuck you want to. If you want to worship yourself, do that. If you want to worship Satan, do that. Freedom of religion. So Nicki Minaj is speaking out how Trump is saving people, and he's speaking out against these people being crucified for being Christians over in Nigeria and many places around the world. And Nicki Minaj is just in support, and she's saying, thank you, President Trump. And all of these hardcore Barbies, is what she calls her fans, gay people going against Nicki Minaj, burning her music and fucking all this shit. And why? They're not listening to the context. Nicki Minaj is saying, I'm a Christian. I want freedom of religion. People shouldn't be being tortured and beat. Children should not be being taken out of the streets and killed and tortured for believing anything, but specifically in Christ. And you have people unfriending her for that. And they're not thinking about the people that she's a big voice in the world. She could save a lot of people. She could get a lot of people. She could spread awareness. So by these people trashing her, basically, they're wanting people to be killed for their beliefs. They're supporting that. Like, what is wrong with you people? People should be able to go to church. People should be able to be whatever they want to be. That your relationship with God belongs to you. It don't belong to anyone else. People shouldn't be threatened for their beliefs. We see that a lot on the YouTube streets. People shouldn't be threatened for who they support. That is what is happening in this Facebook post. All he's doing is simply showing, and in my world, I know exactly how he feels. I am a gay guy who supports Trump, and I'm a Republican. I can't tell you how many people have fucking threatened me, harassed me, called me names, called me every fucking name in the book, and just threw hate my way. Just simply over that. They didn't ask the context of why I support him. They didn't ask the context of any of that shit. They didn't give a fuck. They just wanted somebody to throw their mean, hateful words towards. And Tyler, unfortunately, you're on the chopping block for that with these fucking people. And it's a very brave thing, whether you're gay or straight these days, to say you're a Republican. People are scared to do that. Look at the majority of people who voted. And there was a red wave during the last election. I mean, Republicans and people that support Trump or support the Republican Party came out of nowhere, and our country lit up all red, and Donald Trump won like amazingly. The numbers were crazy how many people support and fucking voted for him. But you don't see people speaking up and saying that, and that's why people were shocked. They're like, what? Because people feel like they have to be silent about their support for Trump or the Red Party or anything because of assholes that are in this man's comment section, harassing him, calling him names, unfriending him, making him feel less than, commenting on his looks, for crying out loud. There's nothing wrong with his looks. He's hot. What the fuck? That is not equality. That is bullying and everything that the gay community, quote unquote, tries to speak out against. Go fuck yourselves. Evil, trashy, close-minded people. So yes, again, if anybody wants to go show support on his post, I will drop it in the chat again. Go voice your opinion. And keep it classy. Don't be trashy like these bitches are being in his comments. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say, I think. Is there anything else? Anybody want to add? I will drop the link for anybody. You want to come up and voice your opinion on anything that I've spoke about this afternoon, bitch. You don't get too involved with politics anymore because, yes, you did vote Trump, but there are some things that have come and that I have to ignore. He's best one for the country. And all of you, anybody is entitled to your beliefs. If you didn't like Trump, that is your right. If you like him, if you don't, if you like Kamala, if you don't like politics altogether, that's your right. That's your choice. That's your belief. That belongs to you. And when somebody threatens you or makes you feel like you're not allowed, oh, he hates this, he hates that, well, that's your fucking opinion. When people tell me Trump hates gays, well, I think you're a fucking idiot. You still have yet to prove that to me. They've been saying he's going to take away gay rights since the first fucking time he won. Shut the fuck up. You're not going to convince me he hates gay people. You're not going to convince me he's a racist. He's a very outspoken fucking Gemini. Period. I relate because I'm an outspoken Gemini. You're not going to threaten me into not liking him. You're not going to threaten me into voicing my opinion or showing support. Fuck all of you. And we see that in the YouTube streets as well. People do that to others for, oh, you like this person? You like, well, fuck off. Live and let live, bitch. Treat people the way you want to fucking be treated. And guess what? If you have a problem with Donald Trump, then I suggest that you register to vote and you fucking voice your opinion in every goddamn election that there is and shut your fucking mouth when you don't get your fucking way. Just vote again next time. If you want to try to change people's opinions to align with yours, then you better come with some hardcore, concrete, fucking respectful fucking evidence to back up your fucking debate and your theories, or no one's going to fucking just align with your beliefs when you start trashing them for their looks and bullshit and you start fucking threatening them and being a vile bitch. That's going to make me turn away from a cunt like you. That's going to make me side-eye your ass and be like, God, I am glad I don't fucking associate with you. And if you represent your fucking political party like that, I definitely don't want anything to do with them motherfuckers either. You want to talk about a cult? This man is standing alone in a picture. These people in the comments are acting cultish because he just has a different belief and they're fucking going crazy. That is a cult. Your Trump flag was stolen from the front yard during the election. It's crazy you support Trump and you don't give a shit without. It's crazy the defacing of public property people do, the defacing of people's cars that they make a car payment and they bought their own Donald Trump bumper sticker with their own fucking money, and people have the fucking nerve to walk up to someone's car and deface their property or their home just because they don't fucking like it. That's fucking illegal. Stop breaking the law, you ugly cunts. You built like burrito bitches. You built like a spicy ass bean burrito bitch. Who wants to be around mean people? Not fucking me at all. And I have never seen Trump as hateful. He's a big mouth motherfucker. He's a smart ass bitch. I like that. It's honest. He ain't being around the bush and sugarcoating shit. He don't give a fuck. He will tell you his opinion, and if you don't like it, well, go fuck yourself. And you know what? He'll throw in some insults too. He don't give a fuck. Trump doesn't hate gays. He doesn't hate. People are fucking idiots. And they either just believe what they're told or they hate people for their own reasons. Hey, if you want to hate Donald Trump, that's your prerogative. Don't try to force your hate and force other people just because they're your friend. And yeah, I'm talking to you, darling Nikki, because you do this. Just because you're their friend, or just because you associate with them, or just because they're your Facebook friend, that automatically you get to be treated like shit because you won't align with their beliefs or hate somebody that they fucking hate. Go take a flying fucking leap off Kamala's crotch into Hillary's cunt. How about you do that? I'm sure you'll enjoy the smell, the texture, and all of it, you snowflake ass bitch. And no, I don't give a fuck if you support Kamala. I don't care if you support Hillary Clinton. I do not hate you. I do not judge you. That's your experience, and that is your belief, and I respect that. I respect if you have an opposing opinion. That's yours. I'm not going to take that away from you, even if we disagree on everything. That belongs to you, and you have every right to have your fucking opinion. But what is not okay is to make people feel insecure, unsafe, unloved, bash them, abuse them mentally, physically, or anything, trash them simply because of a belief. You fucking assholes. Did you not pay attention to the Holocaust? Did you not pay attention to fucking Hitler? That is cult ass, fucking evil, shit ass, threatening, conniving, fucking insecure behavior. Good friend of mine, Anne Frank, wrote a book about it. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry about that. She didn't write a book. She wrote a diary. He is real, and people don't like that. That's why when people, like I said, I relate. He's an outspoken Gemini. I don't give a fuck. I have a very politically incorrect, foul fucking mouth when I speak my opinion, and you're just gonna have to take it or leave it. And the people who know me or know my intentions know I'm not being hateful. I'm just being fucking a cunt, and I'm being honest. Who cares? If you're an ugly bitch, I'm gonna call you an ugly bitch. If you're an ugly white bitch, I'll call you an ugly white bitch. Call me a racist. I'm white. I mean, come on. If you're going to sit there and talk about, listen, the guy that commented on Tyler's picture about his looks, he's hot. This man is hot. He kind of resembles Adam Levine a little bit. He kind of resembles the dad in This Is Us, but with colored eyes. The guy who commented on this man's looks, if you guys go over on that link on Facebook, go over and read the comments. The guy that commented on his eyebrows, click on his fucking link, his profile link. He's hideous. And he wants to talk about this man's looks simply because he's a Trump supporter? Get fucked. Get fucked, you jealous, ugly, envious, heavyset homo. Come on, gang. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, but God, heaven forbid that he likes Trump. Made dinner for everyone else, and now I'm on my way to get my dinner because I'm having surgery. Dawn, please keep me updated on your surgery, and everyone, please send Dawn some love and good vibes and prayer. And for Scotty too, because she's not having a good time. Trump is very smart. He's honest, and he tells the way he feels. He has a bad tan hairline and loves McDonald's, and I love it all. Amen. Cunt, sorry, I'm laughing my ass off. I need to play my cunt song at the end of this. Who are we on about? Well, I put the link in the chat, Truth Untold. If you go over to the Facebook link, this man on my Facebook, he all he did was post a picture of saying "Make America Great Again." But I'm assuming, because I'm not good friends with him, we're just friends. I'm guessing he's gay because we've got a lot of the mutual same gay friends, and he's very good looking. And you know that us gay men are very good looking. And people are going crazy in his comment section from it, like unfriending him, harassing him, giving puke emojis. I mean, just fucking him every which way. And he didn't even put context with it. All he did was he put, he's just wearing a hat. That's it. Now, a lot of people were like, this has to be a joke. Well, whether it's a joke or not, who gives a fuck? It's his page. It's his life. It's his beliefs. He could do whatever the fuck he wants. Are you going to Arby's? That place reminds me of the Vagina Doctor. Sorry if I ruined it for you. Sorry, Don. It just flew out of my mouth. I'm sorry. Arby's sandwiches look like vaginas. Sorry. You can't look at Arby's the same. Sorry about that. Can't do it. Well, I'm a vegetarian, but I don't know. Ever since I went vegetarian, like I'm tired. I need to take iron supplements. I've been sick, so I've been taking a lot of ibuprofen. I take 4 at a time throughout the day. So that's like 16 ibuprofen a day or more. I don't think that's good. So I've got 10 pounds of extra water weight in me right now. I think that's why I'm retaining water. It's bad and it hurts. It feels like the water feels like pressure in my skin, like pushing. Oh, like my face is even swollen. My face is swollen. My neck is swollen. See, my ankles, I feel it everywhere. Robbie is expensive as the Vagina Doctor. It is expensive. Arby's is getting pricey. You got to have health insurance from the gynecologist to go eat at Arby's these days. It's really difficult. So taking ibuprofen is not good on your stomach. Maybe that explains why my stomach's always fucked up. I need to go to Pound Town. I do. I just got a new pre-workout that my friend Corinne recommended for me. Hold on. This is the Hawaiian Punch time, and she swears by it. Hawaiian Punch is a little drink, so I need to start really, really cracking down and working out. And I don't know. I don't want to be a slut. Let's take an HIV test before we go. I don't want to be a slut. Just, I don't know. Like, the longer I go not being a slut and staying sober and all that, like, I've gone 43 years without getting HIV. And sorry to the people that have it. That sucks. But I've gotten syphilis, chlamydia, all that shit. I just want to be safe. You know, it'd be nice just to have a guy that just is down to fuck. But this time I think I just want what I always went with my first boyfriends is like a twink bottom bitch. And I'm going to be like, you know, it's going to be a relationship that's very healthy. But I like being the guy in the relationship. I feel like I couldn't do that because I was with a very masculine person in my marriage. So I like being the dude. I like fucking a hot ass. I want to be daddy. Okay. I'm looking from anyone from the late 20s to my age. A little bit more feminine, bottom, dick hungry bitch. If you're out there, call me. All right, let's take this HIV test. And we'll get the results within, what is it? 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, got this. You're dick hungry? Yeah, I like dick too, but my relationships have always been best when I've been with just a twink bottom bitch who craves daddy's dick. That's hot to me. I like that. I respond well to that. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to, well, let's put this on. I want you guys to be able to see it. If it's here. Hold on. I need something to set this on. Okay. We're going to set this here. So what we're going to do, we're going to swipe our gums. This is an at-home HIV test. Swipe our gums and then dip it in here, and then we wait for the results. So let's do this. Put this here. Okay, I'm going to set this up here like that. And let's get to swiping. Huh? Okay, dip that in there. So it should start. All right. Sorry, the coffee is making me shaky. Oh my God, of course. Yes. If you guys don't know, Trisha's getting married. She just got proposed to. Post your wedding registry, please. And I'll pin it. You had taken too much ibuprofen when the fractured knee and stomach did not agree. Maybe that's why my stomach's been so messed up for years. Because I was doing those ibuprofen 800s for like a long time. And then I just do them 800 milligrams at a time. 4 at a time. So yeah, I'm gonna stop. Oh, okay, let me click on it real quick, Trisha. So Trisha's posting her wish list for her wedding. It did work, wedding registry. So I'm gonna pin that. Pin, replace pin comment. Okay, there we go. You've gotten an ulcer from too much medication. Is this moving yet? Hold on. Oh, it is moving. Fine. Okay. See, so it's like a COVID test, which if you didn't know, you could do or a oral HIV tests. You can. I got these from Grindr for free. That's one good thing that they're offering the gay community. HIV self-test is they send you free HIV tests on Grindr now. Oh, you're welcome. Congratulations again. I almost called you Thea. What a beautiful compliment. You're beautiful too, Trisha. I had no idea you could take a test at home. Yeah. They have lots of different. This is the one that gives you results right away, but they have different types of tests. So what we're looking for, a positive test is going to be, so what we're looking for is only one line on the C. All right. God, it's taking forever to move up. Jesus. Hurry up, bitch. Hold on. Let's move the liquid around a little bit. There we go. We're looking for one line on the C. The liquid's moving up very slowly. See that? Now, if there's two lines, that would mean that I'm HIV positive. Okay, so let's... Horrible on your liver. And you know what's crazy, Nanya? I have non-alcoholic fatty liver. My doctor caught that like back in 2017, 2016. So that's probably not good anyways. But I did switch to, instead of ibuprofen, let me show you guys. Show you bitches all my goodies. Like I said, I do the Super Greens shake. This is shake powder superfoods. And then I do the chews. Smarter Greens. They're like Starburst. They give you all your superfoods and shit. Turmeric and curcumin. These are cinnamon chewies, gummies. This is curcumin is good, like in place. I'm not a doctor, but in place of ibuprofen and then apple cider vinegar gummies. So there's that. Okay. All right. So 2 complete lines means positive. Okay. So where are we at? Okay. So it's moved all the way up. And we're looking for one line on the C. And then 2 lines would be HIV positive. Okay. So thank you, Kim. I never had braces. Isn't that cool? Never once had braces. No bets? Yeah, who's betting on positive? Who's betting on negative? I'm assuming that's what you meant by that. Where are we at, yo? Sorry, my ring lights are too bright, so you can't see. Oh, so far we're negative. There's one line on the C. See that? One line. It's pretty dark too, so. But even a faint line, if there's a faint 2 lines, that means positive. You had a mouthful of metal when you were a kid. I wanted, because my brother and my sister both had braces, and during the holidays, like Valentine's Day, they'd do the red and pink, and then Christmas, they'd do the red and green on their braces, you know, the colors. And I was always so jealous because I never had glasses, I never had braces, and I didn't realize that's a good thing when I was a kid, because all the kids at school were getting glasses, eyeglasses, and braces. I'm like, that's not fair. I want that. And I didn't realize, no, I do not want that. That means your vision is bad and your teeth are crooked. All of your teeth had braces. Were they painful? You bet negative. Neat that you can do it from home. Yeah, and it's nice that Grindr, the apps, because those are hookup. Yes, they are dating apps, but there's a lot of promiscuous stuff that goes on in the gay communities. So I don't know how often Grindr will send these to you, but I got mine. They sent me 2 of them. So I took the other one a while back. But they send them to your home address for free. If you guys want to start a Grindr account and get yourself some HIV tests for free, you can do that. Look it up online. It's like if you just type in free HIV home tests, I'm sure you could just order them from your state or something. I don't know how it works. But where are we at? Negative. We are negative. Okay. But we're going to let it sit. And just so you see, positive result, negative result. Okay. So, yeah, it says like give it, I don't know, 20 minutes? How long has it been? Coming from a dental hygienist, your teeth are amazing. Oh, yes, please. I need to go get a cleaning, actually. I oil pull. I don't know if you're, as a dental hygienist, if you recommend that for people or not. I love it. See, and exactly, Kim, that's the point. I don't want to be a hoe because I'd like to stay that way. Now, I will say, I'm not a doctor, but when you're a top in the gay world, you have a lot less of a chance of getting HIV than if you're a bottom. Because a bottom, you have lots of blood vessels down in your anus. Like, it's way easier to contract it. I mean, you could still get it if you're a top, but it's a lot harder. So I think that's probably saved me as well. You wanted braces too. Your sisters got them and you didn't need them. And you didn't need them. I know, it just made me jealous. You take those gummies, the Smarter Greens, add milk thistle, vitamin E, and B for the liver. You know, I can't take vitamin E supplements. I can't breathe when I take them. Like, oh, even thinking about it, like PTSD. Something, I'm allergic to something in vitamin E vitamins. I don't know what it is, but for like a whole day and a half, I will feel like I have all this air inside of me and like I can't catch a breath. And it gives me really bad anxiety. And actually, multivitamins, like if they have a certain amount of vitamin E in them, I'll feel the same way with a multivitamin as well. I don't know what it is. It's bad. Anyone know how long it's been? Can anyone rewind when I was swabbing and see what the negative number of minutes is? It's still negative, but yeah, it's always been like that, Deadeye Danny. Like in my 20s and late teens when I started taking like different vitamins on their own, vitamin E did it every time. And I love how my skin looks when I take vitamin E supplements. It's like the oil comes out perfectly and puts this glisten on your skin. Like it makes it look so beautiful, but I can't. I just can't. By the way, I'm getting my touch-up Botox tomorrow. I kept rescheduling it, but at 5:15 tomorrow, I got a free laser hair removal added with it, but I rescheduled that because I want to do my ears. They let you only do either for free your ears, your toes, or your armpits. And I'm like, I like my hair in my armpits, so I'm going to do my ears. Want to hear something crazy? What is crazy Marty McFlizzle? Yes, I would love to hear something crazy. What's up? What up? Yeah, you have a lot less chance of getting it just because like it's your dick hole, unless you have like a cut on your penis or, you know, something. It's been 10 minutes and 20 seconds. Thank you, Baker Chick. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, it says maximum 20 minutes, but, you know, we'll sit here and chit chat. I do have to go pretty soon, but still negative. Anyone see a faint line? I don't see a faint one. That's good because it says even a faint line on the T would be positive, but it's a pretty dark line only on the negative. From the founding of America until the first day of 26 is 9/11, 26 days I counted. Wait a minute. Hold on. Numbers and me. From the what's the founding day, the founding of America until the first day of 26 is 9/11? Wait. Can you elaborate? No, actually, Botox feels amazing, Angels Among Us. They can put, 91126. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's very random, interesting, intriguing information. But yeah, what is that stuff they could rub in your mouth, like for the dentist to numb it? They could put that on your forehead if you want. I looked at the lady that does my Botox. She's over on TikTok, by the way. I love her. I actually show you a video of hers. My Botox doctor, just right across the street. When she was inside of me, while she was inside of me, I looked over at her as the needle's like in here and she's injecting it. I was like, is it weird that I think this feels amazing? And she was like, I think it feels amazing too. Yeah, Novocaine, Trisha. Botox feels really good. I can't explain it. It's like, yes, it's sharp and it's poking and it's obviously a needle. It's like acupuncture of the face. It feels so good. It's like a good pain and I love it. I think it feels amazing. And I can't wait because my forehead, if you could see the wrinkles are coming back, it is moving more. And so but I'm not going to do it here this time. And I'm not going to do it here because my eyelids got heavy. They're still heavy. Normally my eyes are like wide open. It like made my eyebrows lazy and I don't like that. So I'm only going to do it on my forehead this time around. Oh yeah. Lidocaine they use before they do lip filler. More likely to have a heart attack as a bottom also due to direct stimulation of the anus nerve. It's called vasovagal response. If you are having a panic attack, you can push. Oh my God. I didn't know that. Like having a bowel movement and it will stop. Wait a minute. Are you saying like if you're having an anxiety attack, you could stick your finger up your ass and it'll help it? You can push down like having a bowel movement and it'll stop. Or if you're like having an anxiety attack, you could just take a massive shit and everything will be better in the world. Oh my God, I love that for us. You know what else I love for us? We're HIV negative. That's what I love, bitches. So there's that. Hold on. Day to night to morning, you and me in the moment. I let you had known it. Dude, these are so fucking funny. The AI dance videos on TikTok, that's Donald Trump. And I think the Venezuelan president. Now, hold on. All you ladies pop that pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't quit. All you ladies stop that pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't quit. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Do it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, my pussy and my crack. My pussy and my snatch. Motherfucker. Damn, that's what's up, motherfucker. I always forget her channel name, but I'm looking at my TikTok history and I'm scrolling. So give me just a moment. Do you understand me? All right, found it.
I wanted to give an update on what's currently going on with
Okay, so let me show you my Botox lady. My pussy and my crack. And my Mally snatch. My puss. My puss. My puss. This coffee's good today, eh? Shit now. Oh, fuck, it says I'm already logged in. Okay. Oh my God, I fucking love. How come it's not pausing? Hold on. Oscar and I have a crush on this Dirk guy over on TikTok. He is a hot, if you want a hot Republican dude, and I don't know if he's gay or not. I can't tell, but he is nice. He does talk to me. He's so hot. Look at him. Look how hot he is. Oh, I fucking love Dirk. Hold on. I got to show you some of Dirk's videos. He's so hot. He's from Jersey Shore, and he's got the hottest little Jersey accent. Let me see if I could find one where he's talking. He's so cute. Let's see.
Car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't
Yeah.
All right, now lose it. Just lose it.
Isn't he hot? He's like the hottest Republican ever. I don't know. If you go through his videos, you'll see he has a Jersey Shore accent in his Oz. He talks like that. It's so hot. So it's born in the USA 1776. So it's Dirk the Patriot. All right. Now, let me go ahead and go over here so I can go ahead and show you the woman who does my Botox. Okay. Oh, oh, I don't care. I love it. I don't care, motherfucker. All right, Beauty by Alexandra Dowell. This is it. So this is the woman that does my Botox. She is gorgeous. She reminds me of Selena Gomez.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex and I'm an aesthetic nurse here in Colorado, and I wanted to talk about what makes my consults different than other providers. Primero, yo hablo español y puedo ayudarte y educarte en los mejores tratamientos para ti. Number 2, I listen to my patients' concerns and come up with custom treatment plans with them to achieve best results. Number 3, my goals are not only to help you achieve results, but help you maintain them long term. If you'd like a free consult with me.
So that's her. I was telling you guys the story. Her husband, I think he's Puerto Rican. He got deported and they did everything legal. So even though I love Trump, like there's some things where like, yes, we are trying to address issues in the world, like illegal immigration and stuff like that. But there are people in the world that are affected by a lot of these laws changing and deportation when they've done everything right. So even though I support Trump, not everything that is done in his administration, I mean, not everything's going to be done properly or the correct way or ways I support. So that's why conversations need to be had. And by the way, Kim, to answer your question, my Botox, they sold me a package. So I bought like tons of units. So I have a huge bank full of Botox units. I want to say for like one setting, it's like 40 units or 30 something units the first time, second time. And I think mine is $15 per unit. So each setting, I think it's like $200 something. But I have a big bank full of Botox unit credits. So I think I have like 200 something credits, like units left that I could use. Maybe 300, something like that. I don't know. but she's beautiful. You guys want to see some other shit that I watch on TikTok? This is the crazy shit that I do when I'm not watching you dramatic bitches, because there's better things to do with my time, like watch Dirk or he's so
Your checking account available balances.
Here's my good friend Ty. He is beautiful. He's so sweet. He made a video for me the other day. I have to find it, but he's a gorgeous, wonderful, sweet guy, and he goes live over on TikTok. You guys
12 million.
Subscribe to Ty Beasley. I'm gonna marry him one day.
617,200. Your checking account available balance.
If you want your new followers to I don't care what you got.
Hey. Is anybody even paying attention?
I mean, duh, we have a joint account. Like, hello, everyone do that.
I love him.
Zodiac signs as police
Oh, shit,
officers.
hold on.
Excuse me. Where you going? Where's the fire?
This is zodiac signs for as police officers. Virgo, you're up first.
The speed limit is 55, baby, and you're doing 75, baby. That's a problem for me because the sign is right there. Okay, no, lights red straight. You're getting this ticket, baby. Let's go. Stop right there. You better not run. Wait, you're gonna run? Yes. Find some excitement. I've been boring. Officer Sagittarius, requesting a backup.
And yeah, Kim, so I have the app for like the spa that I go through, the office. And so the app, like you could book appointments and build credits and like bonus credits and all that kind of stuff too.
I mean, I don't really need backup. I'm about to get his ass by myself. Come here, motherfucker. License registration, hurry up.
Wait, but officer, what did I do?
I don't want to hear it.
Scorpio.
License registration, hurry up. All right. And if you keep on talking, I'm gonna take your ass to jail. That's right. I'm in control. You driving mighty fast.
Gemini.
Where you going?
Sorry, I just came from work.
Oh, you just left work? Where you work at?
Children's Hospital downtown.
Oh, for real? I was gonna work there. I you know, it's so many different things. I ended up here. It's the journey of life. You never know. But anyway, you cool. I like you. But I'm gonna still take your ass to jail. All right, step out the car. Relax. Officer Lieber here, guys. I'm here to help. All right. One thing I'm gonna do is be fair. I'm gonna listen to your side and get your point of view. I'm gonna listen to your side and get your point of view. So that way I know who lying. Cause baby, one thing I do is peep game. Okay. So you go to the left, you go to the right. I'm gonna start with you. All right. Don't move. You do the crime, you do the time. It is what it is. I'm not here to argue with nobody. All right. It's not personal. I'm just doing my job. So turn around and put your hands behind your back. And trust me, you don't want to test me. I could arrest your ass. I can do that. But since I'm in a good mood and I believe everybody deserves a second chance, I'm going to give you a warning, okay? Don't fuck up again. All right. But you have a good day. Bye. Oops. My car's over here. Bye. You take care. Officer Aries here, and I'm here to help. Okay, guys, according to the rules and wait, hold on, baby. I'm speaking. Be respectful.
Ooh, I can't
like I
stand
was saying.
cops.
Wait, hold on, baby. I'm talking. Be respectful.
Don't nobody care
So
about
like I was
our
saying, wait,
rules.
hold on, baby. We can play this game. If you want a problem, you're gonna get it. All right. So don't start nothing, won't be nothing. But since you started something, it definitely gonna be something big. You got a problem? Thank y'all so much for the free donuts. They were delicious. I appreciate it. Same time tomorrow. Okay, all right.
Officer, he took my purse.
Damn, I can never get a break. Wait, stop. You better not run. I'm gonna tase your ass. Rest assured, cancer is here. I'm gonna help you guys. You okay, baby? Oh my God, what happened? Listen, you can trust me. I am not like other cops. I'm here to help you, baby. What happened?
I slapped his ass
Oh, okay.
and broke
that
the car
happened?
window
So
too.
you did it. Oh, okay. Bitch, you've been manipulated. You're going to jail. Let's go. Stop right there. Officer Aquarius on duty. What you doing? You don't think I smell that marijuana? No, but the thing is, I don't really care about that. It shouldn't be illegal anyway. Because who made the marijuana? Jesus. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, I'm gonna let you go, but be smart. Smoke behind a tree. As a matter of fact, let me hit it before you go. License and registration, please. What? I'm too fun to be a cop. Okay, people always say it. I hear that all the time. Okay, but I'm not here for that. License and registration, please. What? Why my waist ain't arrested, but my ass on colossal? I do squats. Duh. Hello. I'm gonna take your ass to jail. But since I'm feeling generous, you have such great taste. I'm gonna let you go. Slow the fuck down.
Zodiac signs as police officers.
So
Love her.
I got an espresso machine for
If you
Christmas
guys don't
for my husband.
watch the lady that does the prank calls, Sue Dillon, this is what her actual voice sounds like, and she's actually very beautiful.
And we tried the Nespresso machine, and I just don't like it. Like
I love her. Ah, look at that cat. There's Jared. Fucking driving in. Oh, we got Aquarius in the house, huh? Ah, look at that motherfucker. Keith Edwards. Google him. Okay, hold on. Let me look up Keith Edwards. Are you saying Ty look like him or Dirk, the Patriot? You buy Botox from a company through your work. 100 units bottle. Nowadays they're doing the Botox creams, which I've never tried. But oh my God, I know, Wyoming, you're like my Sue Dillon sister. You know, there's like sister in Christ. You're also my sister in Christ, I believe, but you're also my sister in Sue Dillon. Or as she calls, have you ever seen her Sue Sis Christ picture? I love when she plays that angelic music in the background. Ah. All right, Keith Edwards. Hey Siri, pull up a picture of Keith Edwards.
Here are some images of Keith Edwards from the web.
What? The fuck? Oh, yeah. He does. Oh my God, I love the Sue Dillon. Is that the bitches ain't shit and they can't say nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath. And I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs. What's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, hey. Yeah, I saw that short. It was cool. This Keith Edwards does look like Ty, I think is what you're saying. He kind of looks like Ty. Is that the one you're saying? Hey, yeah. I love this guy. He's a gay conservative as well. This is the conservativiant, this conservative ant one. He's amazing.
As for a loop always, right? Because you guys think that I lay on one side or the other.
Remember what we learned this year, okay?
He's just hot. He's hot. Holy shit, is he hot? Fuck. He's funny as
There is no way doctors make more than us, right?
I've actually never seen a doctor do
Ever.
doctor
I've actually
stuff.
never seen a...
Do you smell an armpit?
Clear of the closing doors, please.
Oh, this man is fine as hell.
Oh my God, you got a mustache like Burt Reynolds.
Wait, oh my God.
I'm sorry, I don't have any cash, babe.
I'm not asking. This man is choking.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're clocked out, babe. We're not on the clock.
Are you serious? This man might die. Are you serious? This is attention-seeking behavior. Like, I'm not. People need to learn independence. Okay, and then he just gonna knock over his mouth. That's so nasty. I'm gonna
Dude,
stop.
are you not going to do anything about this for real? No, totally. We can totally help.
Man, we help people. Watch out.
Stand back. We are nurses. This is the Heimlich. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna just
Go ahead.
Breathe. Breathe like a lawnmower. Breathe like a lawnmower.
Oh, this is our stop. Okay. Well, good luck. Good luck.
Oh,
Keep the airflow, babe.
You should be like 60% of the way there. Just keep pushing.
All right, I got this.
Thank you for riding Weedon Metro. Next stop, Deferred Place.
My God.
So most people...
Cute. He's hot. Fucking shit. That's
Let's go live now to Sky 7. Martin, what are we looking at?
Well, Claire, you're seeing it with us. That's the suspect, an extremely large man, easily north of 600 pounds, moving unbelievably
Where the fuck does Natasha Cooper think she's running to? Let's find out together.
fast through backyards in Sunset Park. He's cleared another fence there. Look at that.
I can't believe how quick he is. Officers are trying to keep up, but they're 2, maybe 3 houses behind. Let's go live now to Sky 7. Martin, what are we looking at?
Well, Claire, you're seeing it with us. That's the suspect, an extremely large man.
One thing about a Gemini is they process their feelings quick, very quick.
Yes, we do, man.
They break it down, they talk through it, they write through it, they chat with someone else on the situation, and they learn to understand how they feel in that moment, and then they move the fuck on. That's what they do. They move on right after they figure out how they're feeling, what emotion is going on. Once they talk themselves through it, they move on, because a Gemini does not stay mad that long. They just don't.
True that.
Their emotions change faster than Mexican motherfucking music. They can be okay with a situation and then realize like a couple of minutes later or whatever the case that, you know what, this shit ain't right. I don't like it.
Hello, Gemini.
I guess what I'm trying to say is a Gemini is not the one to hold a grudge. They just don't do it.
True.
They ain't holding grudges out there because for one, they can barely remember what the fuck they was mad about in the beginning.
That's true.
Because it's so irrelevant to them. They have so many different things going on in their mind. That shit is not even really, it really don't even fucking matter to a Gemini. They pushing that shit way the fuck back there because I've never seen a Gemini just sit and dwell in an emotion and for long periods of time. I've never seen that before. What they'll do is they'll joke about their damn trauma. They will joke about it. They will have jokes to tell people. And it's like they're saying it so effortlessly, like it doesn't even matter. And it really doesn't to them. At that point, they're telling their story. And it's okay with them. Even though the next person will be like, how are you still here today? How are you still standing? Sometimes they get a bad rep for that, for seeming as if they're cold-hearted or that they just don't care. It's not that they don't care, that they're cold-hearted. They've processed the emotion. They've worked through it, whether they've talked about it, written it down, whatever the case. And now they're over it. They're okay now. It's a big joke for them. I love them. They just ain't taking nothing. They ain't taking that shit serious.
I like this lady. What is her coldest winter 111? I like her. She's spot on.
One thing about a Gemini is they
Zodiac signs as newscasters.
Reporting live, this is Virgo here with your 7 o'clock news. I'm cool, composed, with perfect posture, just like everything perfect. But anyway, in today's news, little Johnny, wait, hold on, I see some errors. No, his name is not Johnny, it's Billy. I don't like when people make stupid mistakes like this. This could have been avoided. Fix it! Libra here reporting live, and I'm classy and sassy.
This is Zodiac signs
Not too much.
as news anchors. That was spot on about Virgo. And by the way, let me get this out of the way. My HIV is negative. It's been well over 20 minutes. We got way too deep into these videos, but let me just show you. So if anybody wants to hook up, let's use protection and get it on. Or just pull out at least. I'll pull out. So
You know, I never do too much. You know, I keep it balanced. Today's story, some may find a disaster, while others may find it a miracle. It depends on how you look at it, and you know I see both sides. Let's talk about it. I'm here to report that little Johnny, who was kidnapped last week, has been found. I'm so happy he's back with his family where he belongs. And the kidnappers, ooh, I want to kill him. I want to kill him. Take me off the air now. This is Taurus reporting live, baby, and my news is correct. Factually correct, because I don't say nothing that ain't right. I fact check my stuff. I come with receipts to make sure you guys get the true story. We have a developing story about the city's best chocolate cake. Now, this is good journalism. This is Aquarius reporting live, and you know I don't give a but one thing I do care about are the babies. What about the babies? And once again, the system has failed them. Those inner city babies, they never get what they need. No, it's the system. The system. Okay, first of all, I'm not being a dramatic little brat when I don't get my way. All right, so don't try me with that. What I am saying, if I don't like something, I'm going to speak up. All right, I'm going to let you know how I feel. I'm going to speak my piece, which I'm entitled to.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
Reporting live. This is Aries here, and I'm going to give it to you raw, real, and not boring. This is Leo reporting live, and I'm your forecaster. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how hot it is. Oops, I got a message from the control room. And it's not like they trying to control me. Just take my earpiece off. I won't be needing this thing because they don't tell me what to do. I do what I want to do. I'm a stubborn ass bitch. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The sun is hot, baby. Real hot. This is Scorpio, your investigative reporter who knows everything. I got some secret files, some anonymous sources, and some deleted text messages. Yeah, we're going to expose the truth today. I'm going to expose all the secrets. Your secrets, not mine. As you can see right here, it get real hot. Then all of a sudden, out the blue, it get cold. You know, that's kind of how I am. You know, especially around a bitch I don't like. Need you guys to take cover, okay? Listen to what I said. Or maybe repeat myself. I don't like repeating myself, okay? Reporting live, this is Capricorn. I'm highly respected and dead serious. And we're going to talk about what's happening in the world today. There's a lot of bad things happening. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not being pessimistic, but I want y'all to be prepared, all right? Listen up. As you can see here, it is sunny. On this part, it is not. And that's like a metaphor in life. You're going to go through the journeys, baby, through the storm, through the mountains. Then you're going to see sunshine. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's going to be hot, okay? Wear your sunscreen. In local news, y'all remember Joy McGuire, the sweet old lady who won $1.5 million in the lottery? We were so happy for her. Kind of find out she blew it all at the casino. Yeah, in 5 days. Like, you got to be a dumb bitch to do something.
That's funny. They're talking about casino and money because Natasha Cooper is a Sagittarius.
My dad. Oh, I know we live. Just bleep me out. But anyway, Joy, you stupid.
Zodiac signs as newscast.
Everyone's always saying.
Different zodiac signs with.
See, the thing
So anyways, this
I'm Bianca, and I.
Granny, I want you to meet my new girlfriend, Becky. Her nickname's the Fridge.
Dear sweet Lord, I mean, nice to meet you, Becky.
Mm-hmm. Granny, I want you.
Dude, I am addicted to these AI videos. There's ones where kids are cussing in church. Hold on, I gotta find.
Hey,
one
y'all
of those
must
ones.
10 signs.
Come here, let me tell y'all something.
Hold on, if I scroll enough, because I want
Gemini, this is your sign. No, not.
Okay, Explorer, following. Hold on. Dude, this lady's funny too. She's a conservative, and I believe she's a lesbian. It's Flicka Bean Queen. She's awesome.
I come out to my car every morning to have coffee because it's cold as fuck here in Wisconsin. And I was wondering why the neighbor was staring at me, and I think I figured it out. So, good morning.
It's a good one.
God will spin the block.
What if this year was?
God will spin the block and put you right back in front of the same
TikTok. If you love Tira Nicole, she's over there on TikTok a lot.
folks who tried.
What if this year wasn't about becoming better? Stay with me.
Ryan Reynolds, and then want to ride his mustache.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever.
Damn, he's fine.
I don't bother with.
The thing I like about TikTok is people are on camera and they're themselves over there. I respect that by default. Oh, this is Melody. She used to be one of my moms.
Will Smith has found.
I'm in the corner.
I'm gonna find one of these videos.
She got her hands on it.
Oh, I know how I'll find it. Hold on. Go here and go to my favorites. Or no. My liked. This shit. Okay, you guys, I have a problem. Okay, you ready for this? And sorry, I'm not over. I've been over on the TikTok side, so I can't see the comments. I have an addiction to these demented videos over on TikTok. Okay, first of all, I mean, look at this. These AI videos, but look at
Reasons that you gotta. We say love me.
But watch this shit. So there's these church videos that I have a sick obsession with where like the kid is cussing in church and then the pastor yells, "Fuck you." I don't know who invented these videos. They bring me much pleasure and they're funny as fuck. So hold on. I like a lot of Ty's videos because I'm going to marry him one day. Like this. Don't judge me. It is the worst fucking addiction, probably worse than meth that I've ever had in my life. Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
All these old fuckers in here.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe just.
Hey, buddy. Hey, shh, not that word.
Lord have mercy.
Say friends,
All these
okay?
old friends.
Let us bow our heads and pray.
Fuck no. Oh, shh, baby.
Well,
this is AI.
Okay, let us try that again. Let us bow our heads in prayer.
Son of a bitch. Shh. Liam, did he just... I'm so sorry.
Okay, hold on. Because sometimes when the mom stops him, she says, "Fuck you." And it brings me so much joy.
This life, may we remember that grace meets us even in our
Go
ordinary.
to hell, motherfucker.
Daniel, you do not say that. Not here.
This life, may we remember that grace meets us even in our ordinary.
My favorite is when the pastor in the background, he goes, "Fuck you." It's bad, but it's AI. So everybody calm down. Okay. It's not real, but it's funny as fuck. Hold on. Let me find some more. But I mean, TikTok is full of laughing and just fun shit, you know, and real people. Besides the AI, they're not real. Push play, bitch. I want you guys to see one where the pastor goes,
Hell, you motherfucker.
Oh.
Fuck you.
See, look, dude, the mom just said, "Fuck you."
Hell, you motherfucker.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Oh my goodness.
Did he just... Go to hell, you motherfucker.
Goodness.
Ethan!
Fuck you.
Oh.
Go to hell, you motherfucker.
Oh.
Ethan!
Shh, baby, no, we don't say that. Look at me.
Oh.
Fuck you! Good morning, brothers and sisters. It's a joy to see you. Caleb! Father! Good morning, everyone. It's a joy to see you here today.
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
Fuck you!
My goodness.
Honey, no, we don't say that. Good morning, everyone. It's a blessing to see each of you here today.
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
Oh my goodness, no, we don't say that. Not.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. It's a
Go
blessing.
to hell, you motherfucker!
Ha! Timothy!
No, fuck you!
Father, I'm
Turn
so
to work,
sorry.
shall we?
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
Oh,
Well, I want to see the mom say "fuck you" one more time.
oh my goodness! Did he just?
Dude, why? I cannot get enough of these videos. They are so demented and almost evil, but they're funny as fuck. Oh, here's another guy I have a crush on over there. Here's another one. Ready? There's just hot people over on TikTok. They're sexy as fuck. Look at this man. Holy shit. Push play, bitch. Ethan, fuck you. You like the parrot AI shorts? Yeah, see, Wyoming, this is the kind of AI stuff that I actually enjoy because it's just like, it's so outlandish and over the top comedy that you could only do using AI. Like, you can't do that in an actual church. Like, that's not going to fly. So it's funny. I don't know why that one's not playing, but that guy's hot. So he could get some. Okay, one more. Let's see. What's another thing? Oh, like these videos are so cute. Like these kind of AI stuff. I don't know why it's taking forever.
Don't yell at me. I'm talking serious business. No meowing. Okay? Good.
Oh, there's a little baby Baron. Meow. Okay, let's watch one more of these, folks. Come on now. Come on now. The baby stand up.
Look, I found the guy you slept with last night, and that sure wasn't Daddy either.
Sit back down, buddy. Now.
Mommy, look, I found.
These videos are so ridiculous. Whoever came up with them is going straight to the pits of hell. God, TikTok runs so slow. Come on, bitch.
Good morning, everyone. It's a blessing to see you here today.
Go to hell, motherfucker!
Did he just? Noah, shh, we don't say that. You have to be quiet, okay?
Good morning, everyone. It's a blessing
It's
to
not funny unless the mom says fuck you or the pastor says fuck you. It's not funny otherwise. Like the reaction, fuck you, is funny. I didn't want that video. Hold on. I told you I'm addicted. I can't get enough of them. They are so addictive. What's this one? Baby Trump? Yeah, I've seen the baby Trump ones.
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
fuck you!
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
Liam, what are you? Father! Good morning, everyone. May grace and
Did
peace.
you hear that? The mom was like, shh, fuck you. Oh my God.
With you. It's a joy to see you here this
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
Honey, no, shh.
Fuck you. Lord, forgive
Look,
me. Good morning,
the
everyone.
AI is so weird sometimes because like when the mom looks at him, she's looking sideways, like she's not even looking at the kid.
It's a blessing.
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
Fuck you. Father!
Oh, honey, no more words, okay?
Good morning, brothers and sisters. The Lord be with you.
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
Did he just?
Fuck you!
Shh, no, honey, we don't say that. Sit still.
Let us pray. Good morning, brothers and sisters.
Go to hell!
Fuck you! May the peace of the Lord be with you all this morning. Let us open our hearts.
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
Oh my God. Dude, let's watch that one again. Look, the mom just snapped. Go to hell, you motherfucker.
Fuck you!
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Dude,
Lord be with you
my
all.
favorite one. Watch the mom snap. Ready?
Fuck you!
This is the
May the
best
peace
one.
of the Lord be with you all this morning. Let us open our hearts.
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
Oh my goodness. Fuck you!
Oh my God.
Sit still, honey.
Go to hell, you motherfucker!
These are so ridiculous. Like, what the, who, why? Why would anybody think of that? Whoever did, though, it's funny. But I think it's funniest when the mom cusses or the pastor, just because it's so, like, that's not a real reaction, or just out of nowhere, the mom's like, go to hell, motherfucker. Or when the mom's comforting him, she's like, honey, don't say that. Fuck you. Oh, anyways. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to have to check out the baby stand-up ones. I'm going to go now that I need to cleanse myself with the Holy Spirit after all of that. Thank you for hanging out and letting me vent. And what was I going to say? Oh, let's pull a affirmation card before we go. My friend Corinne got me these. They're funny, like, but inspiring affirmations. So let's just pull a random one. Okay, so we got follow your heart. It says, I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. When it seems like they're taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. So there's that. Any questions? Any comments? But yes, subscribe to all those things that I showed you there. If you want to laugh, that's what I do for the most part to get away from the drama. I'm watching AI babies and pastors and mothers cussing each other out over on TikTok. Okay. That is the type of drama that I'm down with, bitch. All right. I hope everybody has a lovely day. Again, Trisha's wedding registry is pinned if you guys would like to get her anything on the registry for her wedding. Oh, Tyler responded to you. Okay, good. I'll go over and I'll look at his post. Yeah, and rewind. And if you're watching the replay, Tyler's link is in the chat for that post where everybody's attacking him. So go over there and show him support. Show Scotty some support and love. To the assholes, fuck off. I'm HIV negative. My dick's still big. I'm still hot, even though I'm bloated. Water retention. I'm still a sexy motherfucker who turns on their camera with 0 fucks given. Practice what you preach. Dirty, ugly, lousy, lazy cunts. Stop cussing for the fucking new year. God bless everyone. I'll send prayers, and my thoughts and prayers are with your cunty families. I think that covered it all. Oh, yeah. And if you keep running your mouth, I'll fuck your husbands. Have a good day.
No chance. No